Hey everybody, welcome back to a very special continuation episode of Lancer. Um, I actually didn't expect this mission to take two missions, but it did. That happens sometimes. It's okay. So we're continuing from last mission. Y'all, basically, um, Alice helps you get the engine hooked back up in the Aetolith. Uh, the main characters are mostly friendly. Amnon does not cooperate with any sort of public humiliation stuff you try to inflict upon him. Bryn is treated more civilly because the main characters are not huge jerks. I say throwing shade. And you make your way over to the planet Fram. I believe is what I named it because I wanted to name it
Yes.
after the Dark Souls entity and not after a cheese because I thought that would be funny. Um, so yeah, you're here on the planet and you arrive in your mechs, and they basically have you park your mechs, and then they basically invite you to come and hang out and meet and turn Bryn in for the bounty. And during this time, basically the main characters walk right alongside you with Bryn, and you walk right alongside the main character with Amnon. They peacefully, unharmed, turn Bryn over to Pyroe, I believe is how her Langris is how her name is pronounced.
Pierogi.
Pyrohe, thank you. Pyrohe Langris. She's like a governor, just like Vadim is, but not really. She's very much like you like how to put it, like she's like the figurehead, and everybody just kind of runs their own their own section of the area, and she's just here to like make it seem like there's one leader because that's how Deliverance likes it. Where really it's just like y'all just do whatever as long as you don't John Galt it, there isn't any problem. So most people just enjoy her because they can just do whatever. It's fine. For the most part, like if you're a dick, she won't let you be a dick. But that's I guess why Deliverance wants to get rid of her because they want to be dicks. Anyway, she's old. She's like 80, I think. So yeah,
She's 71.
71. Thank you. But yeah, it's I don't know, Bryn. Do you even recognize her?
Yes.
Yeah. She looks up at you and she recognizes you because you haven't aged a day, which is basically what she will say. We
Yeah,
get
it's
this
been like
very
6 months, I
yeah.
think.
It's been like well, I mean, since she last saw you
Oh yeah, it's been
when
like
you
uh, a year or two in Bryn then, because he was on that ship for a while.
yeah, and for her it's been what like 30 years.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Weird.
she like it's strained, right? You just
Hmm.
disappeared on her. You have some explaining to do, but she's also confused. Like, what's going on? Like, I didn't like.
Well, no, I think she knew I left on that ship,
Well, she
but
knew
like
you
after
left on
that,
that ship, but she doesn't know why you're being brought to her. Or she has no idea the bounty is
mm,
even a thing. Remember?
uh, yes, this is true. Yes.
So she knows like she does want answers, but like I guess that's what she'll say in characters. I need so many answers, and I don't even know what to think about seeing you again after all this time.
Uh, well, circumstances could be better. Yes. Long story short, um, remember all that time ago, how your father kept you up from getting to the ship before I left, and I had to leave.
I do remember that he said it was some kind of an emergency, and I believed him. But I mean, he said you promised that you'd meet back up, that it was some sort of top secret thing, and then you never did.
No, that's not true at all.
Her face kind
However,
of falls. She's like, of course it wasn't.
he
Like,
just
you know.
wanted to give it to me. But then, I guess once he found out about our child, he got a little, I want to say, bitter or vengeful, maybe would be a better word. And he set up like a trust that had like a massive bounty on it, and it just kept growing over the years until I was no longer a pilot, and then bounty hunters could come after me once they found out about me.
Yeah.
It's still existent, like even though these ones, and I kind of look at Arc, have claimed it. Um, I don't think it just like expires. It's gonna keep growing, and then
Yeah.
they're gonna keep coming after.
Quinn actually rushes over and says, "Did you see what he even wrote?" And like she just like, rushes over. She's done being like high society. Like the security guards around her like tense up. But she's a 16-year-old girl, so they just watch her closely, right? With like their hands on their guns as she hands them the like she printed out the paperwork. She learned it from you, Dad, and hands it to her. And Pyro is just like, you could have just sent this to my PDA, but she starts flipping through the papers. And again, it's that big letter of, you took my daughter's virginity, right? But then, like, within that long screed, and now you have to be my slave, right? To pay me back in the, like, for the biblical cost of taking my daughter's virginity. She's like, this is ridiculous, right? But then she gets to like the legalese and she's like, oh wow, like she has to pull out her glasses and like look really closely, and she has to be like, bring my lawyer, my attorney, please. And yeah, they do. They have to, like, two of the guards have to rush up to bring her attorney to look this over, and the attorney looks this over and just like makes a wee kind of noise with her, like between her teeth. And says, yeah, basically, even after you pay out this bounty, it's going to start accruing again from this trust off of the like basically like off of the what's it called when you make money from just having money? The interest is sitting in
Yes.
your account. So fraction of the interest sitting in your account is put into this bounty, governor, and it just accrues over time, and it's been accruing over these 30 years to this outlandish sum. And as soon as you pay this out, it will just start accruing again at the same rate. And Pyrrhili's just like, wow, okay, how do we solve this? And they're like, well, just cancel, like, one, pay it out, or two, just cancel it, just forgive it. I'll draft up the paperwork now, print it out now if that's something you want to do. Like, Pyrrhili looks to you, looks to the main characters, like, looks to Quinn, who's standing there like, you better do the right thing, right? And it's like, I've heard, even I have heard about the Hex Girls. So, regardless of our history, whatever's gone on, I believe your story. My dad was not the best man. I'll do this. Let me draft this up, sign the paperwork, get rid of this. Here you go, she says to the main characters, just like pulls up her PDA and floats in the money. It's yours. And the main characters, just like they promised, just float it to you. They do take like 1% of it, right? Just for, you know, just like as a fee, right? And like they even joke about it. Like it's mostly because, like, you know, they have an orphanage to look after, right? They can't do this shit for free. Capitalism, right? But yeah.
So quick interlude here.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever the money hits the Hex Girl's account,
Mm-hmm.
Sylvia is temporarily enacting command.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to execute that to her temporary authority here to take a very tiny sum of it and just chuck it to Amnon. And she just grins at him cheekily, going like, "Sorry for blowing you up, bro." She does not say that in character, but she does very cheekily grin at him, and he just knows why she's doing this. This is both a "I'm sorry" and also "ha ha."
Like Amnon chuckles and says, "I'll get my cut of the 1% my boss, like Ark, took. He's not really my boss. He's my boss the way Bryn's your boss, right? He gives you the money back and joking. This is my days as a sex worker are in the alternate timeline, right? That I'm from. It's fine. I had fun. I'm almost sad that we won't get to fight again, to be honest."
Well, if you kick around Deliverance space and feel like dealing with nonsense, we might not be fighting each other, but you could help us out.
Knowing my, and he makes the air quotes, boss, like with a fond smile, he's already promised our efforts to your ends. He's never been a fan of Deliverance or really any of the powers here in the galaxy for their own reasons. It's why he does what he does on the scale that he does to do good in the galaxy on that small scale. It's what he's about. And I enjoy it too. It's nice to kill for something that isn't evil. And Quinn says, "Hey, did you know Sylvia actually has a bounty out on her? So you could keep hunting her if you wanted." And he's like, "Oh, really? Let me see that."
No,
And
I don't. I objectively intimidated the people who posted it into taking it down.
yeah, she like goes looking for it because that's like she didn't have that news, right? She doesn't know that you did it, and she can't see it, and she frowns. She's disappointed. She was hoping she could like hook you up with the occasional ambush, but no, it's just gone, and she's sad. You know what? I'm gonna put up.
I would.
What?
want to be ambushed. We'll go hunting Megafauna together.
I guess we could. Yeah, we could do like a Monster Hunter thing. She like jokingly says, "I'm gonna put a $1 bounty on you so that Amnon can collect it and just ambush you later. A whole $1, Amnon. You know you want it."
You want this dollar I found in my pocket?
Yeah. And Amnon's like, "Come on, she's worth at least $350." Like they start haggling jokingly. It's all good natured. She's not gonna do it. Amnon's not gonna do it. He had fun though. He says, "Actually, the idea of fighting alongside you is just as exciting to me as the idea of fighting against you. I look forward to being summoned in to assist you in the future."
Well, I don't see a reason to be holding you here too much longer. So, if you need help towing your mech's wreckage later, let me know.
I'll just print out a new one. You can keep it as a trophy.
Oh, I'm gonna mount the axe.
Yeah. He heads over to the group, and they you have Britain. Like they're not gonna keep him and take him. He joins the main characters. The main characters gesture with a flourish to Britain. Right, he's all yours. Pyrohi. Sorry, I'm never gonna pronounce it right. Pierogi.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's Pierogian.
Yeah, Pierogi finishes signing the paperwork, has to have you sign it, Bryn, and then she has to have like some witnesses sign it. The main characters sign it as witnesses from like a neutral like party, and then like I don't know, like that's probably good enough. No one else needs to sign it. Yeah,
it's resolved.
It's all like all this bureaucracy. She's like, "This is dumb." As like I put this in as a leader to like keep the John Galtz right from being obnoxious, but mostly we just speed through this. This is all performative. It's already settled, right? We got some John Galtz on this planet, and they I hate them. Sometimes we just turn off their water for fun until they pay their taxes again. Anyway.
Well, I see you haven't changed at all.
Yeah. I mean, other than the time, yeah, I haven't. You should, I guess. Well, you know about our daughter. We had a daughter.
She's right there. I'm not Brenda saying that.
Yeah.
But
well, she's been like. Well, I would like to think that, like, just like Char, she's like standing there in a helmet, like trying to hide the fact that she's your daughter.
Yeah, I think she isn't, but I think she's pointedly like intensely not looking at me.
Yep.
Not in the way that like I don't want to see, but in the way that I don't have time for you.
Yeah, she's
like,
very
how dare you.
She's very done with you. She's not your biggest fan, but yeah, Pierogi gestures to this girl who's roughly about your age, maybe like a year or two younger than you.
Yes, she is 3 years younger.
Yeah, and this is your literal fucking daughter. And again,
it's a very strange feeling looking at this woman.
And like, there's like this hostile energy just like charged between the two of them. So she's like, normally the people of this colony and the cities surrounding it would use this as an opportunity to do a festivity, and that's probably going to happen. So feel free to make yourselves at home and do some downtime actions, because this is actually effectively a mix of a downtime scene and a combat scene. Jenner's doing both at once because she's feeling ambitious. So feel free to make some downtime rolls if you want. You don't have to. It's optional. Until, bullshit happens. Additionally, one thing that I would like is, for free, you may do a dual downtime action, and it won't count as your downtime action, because we would like to see the Hex Girls in action. Your reputation precedes you.
A duel, you said?
Yeah, there's a new dueling downtime action that Jeff really, really, really wanted to do last time, but we couldn't find an opportunity to do so. So I'm presenting you one now.
Oh, the get into a gunfight.
Yeah, the
game
gunfight.
from-
Yep, that's the one. Sorry, I couldn't remember what it was called, but yeah, the gunfight downtime action.
Honestly, that sounds pretty fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think for sure Lyra and Sylvia are probably down for that.
How do I do such a thing?
It's like I think because of the downtime action, like I think it says you kill them. No, we're like you don't kill them, but you do like put them out of commission. Okay. We don't do that Wild West shit here on Framped.
Yeah, I'll just kind of like skip over.
I'm assuming that we're essentially playing laser tag, so
Well, no, I
Yeah.
mean, no.
Yeah,
You
it's fine.
it's basically like a fight to the blood, unless you're using guns, and then you don't shoot to kill, and the person who gives up after they've been shot too much is the loser, and then we clean them up, and if they're so stubborn they die, then it's on them. It's civil duel culture all over again, right?
So what do we roll?
You gotta do the downtime action. So Fafnir, do you got the downtime action here?
No.
Let me take a look
As
at.
far
Let me.
as it's gonna be,
Yeah. Let me take a look at the downtime action so I can look at it. End the combat. Yeah, we're gonna start the rest, and we're gonna pull up the downtime action, and I'm gonna read it. End the mission. Wow, this is so many buttons that I have to click to not do this. Downtime action. Buy some time. Get a damn get powered craft. Why is it not here? Where's the fucking?
because it's long-term content.
But it's not here at all. What the hell? Like I have Longrim installed on here. What the fuck? All right, what does it say in Longrim, Jeff? Since you have it.
All right. When you get into a one-on-one gun duel with another individual, you can roll a gunfight. It can be impromptu or planned. Most duels will honor and long rim and first blood, not to death.
Yeah, there we go.
First, the player rolling decides who shot first, then roll a skill check. Triggers or whatever would apply, you can use it. A 9 lower, you get shot. Oh, 9 lower, you choose one of the following. You get shot, or you duck out of the way, and something takes grievous and lasting harm with the item, or important bystander. If you shot first, the blame falls on you. If you did not shoot first, it falls on your opponent.
Okay.
On 1019, you hit. If you shot first, they don't get a chance to respond. Otherwise, they shoot you.
Yeah.
And
So.
then, 20 plus, you shoot them in the heart.
So assuming,
And you're to blame.
I'm
Also, yeah, you might need to
guessing
update Jen,
assault would
because-
be good for this trigger.
Hold on, people are talking over
Yeah.
each other. Whoa. People are talking over each other. Fafnir, what were you asking first?
I was gonna say you might need to update because I see gunfight on the downtime actions.
All right, I'll try to update. What were you going to say, Alice, while I update?
It did not specify a specific trigger, so I'm assuming that, like the other triggers, this could be kind of a thing one could argue about. But assault seems to be obvious.
I like assault, also fist to faces. Like you could do this as a punch fight if you had fist to
Yeah,
faces.
that would work.
Yeah. Oh, like yeah, a bunch of these could work. Take someone out would also work, but it would be really dishonorable. But yeah, you could do take someone out for this as well.
I mean, I feel like take someone out would just be like the samurai move.
Yeah,
like,
you
you
take
take one shot and then the duel's already
Yeah.
over.
Then perish. I just uploaded
think,
and reconnected, and I still don't see it in the list, so I'll deal with it later. But yeah,
You have to update the longer probably.
Yeah, I can't either.
yeah, it's fine. We'll worry about it later. We have Jeff here who has it. We can keep going. So who wants to go first?
All
I guess Sylvia. Do you want to
I
do
think
yours
I'll-
first, or you want to do it, Lyra? Okay, yeah, you. Okay. Go ahead.
Let's see. I'm gonna pick assault here because that makes sense.
Yeah, because this
watch
is-
watch this be a 1.
it's a 10. What does
Oh,
a
no.
10 mean again, Jeff? Sorry.
How about we just do this? Because obviously Kanta wants to fight someone.
Mm-hmm.
So let's just roll her shit as well.
Well, I don't know if she'd
Yeah.
fight Lyra. I think she'd only fight you in this duel.
No,
but yeah.
she wants to show Bryn up more than fight him directly.
Okay, so she wants to beat up his entire. Yeah, she'll duel the entire
Yeah.
team if she can get away with it. So yeah, let's
I like
let's
that.
do a contested
Okay.
roll here.
Yeah.
Should I roll the show off or with assault? They're both the same.
Oh gosh. I mean, Assault, she's here to make a statement. She might show off, like, on people she's being a bad sportsman with. I mean, again, she's your character. You decide what's more in character for her, but that's my
I
read.
think she's showing off.
Okay, show off
But I'm
sounds
also
fine.
going to add her background and being a special ops.
Yeah.
Because she's good at this.
Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, Lyra, you just get shot.
Damn.
It hurts.
Lyra goes in. So I think because
Hmm.
we're kind of messing with this. I think Lyra goes in expecting this to be fairly straightforward, it's not really expecting much here, and is really surprised at the skill level, and did not see it coming.
Yeah.
And just ends up getting flanked.
Yeah.
She is
Yeah,
really fast.
I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna call my background on this one too because, yeah, train for
Alright,
this.
so
And I'm
use it.
going to use the same trigger.
Okay.
What, are you using your sword or your gun?
There is really definitely sorting on this one.
Alright, she pulls out a straight saber and just like stands off against you.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Oh, wow. Oh, jeez.
Jesus.
Wow.
That's a 10-29.
Nonsense.
Sylvia and
shit.
Lyra got the
Well,
same
well,
roll.
hold on.
I think
I have a suggestion. You know how when Raiden fights Armstrong and Armstrong grabs their sword and just breaks it? I think that's what Chantel does to
I would
Sylvia.
rather not, because that's my Terashima blade. Please
no,
don't.
but I think you go in for like your first attack and she instantly disarms you. It's like
Yeah,
one
that's
flourish
more
and you
appropriate.
it's flying through the air.
All right. Yeah. Nothing I can do about that.
Wow, she's schooling you. So now, like, Quinn is.
Oh, so this is all the Hex girls have, huh?
Yeah. Oh
Amazing
gosh.
how you've gotten so much notoriety around the universe.
Garbage, just like your commander. She should dunk on Bryn.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna challenge her to a mech duel.
Yeah. I mean, like, okay. She's got a mech
I'm
duel
literally
already.
gonna ask, like,
She's
once,
got-
like, if
she's-
she really wants to go there.
She's got a mech duel already scheduled. We'll get to that later. She says, "Let me add you to my list." Quinn does like when she
Alright,
do, when she
I'd like to roll to,
Go ahead.
like, I'd like to roll to fight slut her.
I mean, you already
I'd
did,
I'd
but
like
go
to roll
ahead.
threaten
Like
to
here's
give
the thing.
off-
Quinn is also like rowdy and like moving because she just dunked on her dad and like don't talk about my dad like that. I'll show you. But yeah, you can fight Slitter first and like talk over Quinn.
She has not said a single thing about Bryn.
Okay,
Period.
good. Okay, cool. Well then never mind. But like don't talk about like my crew like that. I'll show you. But like she's 16 and like
Yeah,
so
Sylvia
like
literally
Sylvia
pulled
could
out
just
his
like
hand and
yeah,
started and be like,
calm
"I got
down,
this."
Junior. Yeah, go ahead, Sylvia.
Yeah, Sylvia's just gonna go and go like, well, I mean, if you're not willing to go up against an opponent you disarm so casually, if I didn't know better, I'd say you were scared.
Wow.
Oh,
I think like
this-
go if this is a contested role, I just want to make it clear like I think Chantel would answer like I've already won. Like there's no reason to continue to fight you and give you a chance. Like I've already won. There's no reason to keep going. You're the loser. I'm the winner. Why would I fight you again when I've already won? Like I think it would be like very much like that.
she also did not have stay cool at all.
Yeah,
Keep going.
that's
She
true.
I mean,
I guess like is this a threaten? I mean, I don't even know what this would be to like try and cajole her into this. Yeah,
like,
not a
there's not
roll,
really
it's
a
just-
pass or a fail for this. It's more of a question of like, does this get under her skin in character?
Since
I don't really.
since
I'd
Chantel.
rather honestly we'll play this out than
Yeah.
leaving it down to the dice.
I mean, if you want to leave it up to the dice, I would say that since Chantel does not have keep cool, it would just be a flat d20. Or Brandon, you could just decide how she reacts. We don't have to marry. We don't have to marry this to dice.
I think that she is seething about it inside, but she is doing her best to maintain a cool facade.
Mm-hmm.
And realistically, they have to do stuff later because like the nonsense that she's here for. Like she's not here to beat your mech up. She's here to do her mission.
Yeah, she's got bigger fish to fry. I guess like she'll reveal like we've been informed by the 16-year-old. Like she gestures to Quinn that there's going to be an attempt on my mother's life. I want to make sure that all of your mechs are intact to stop that. And then after we are done with that, then yes, I will destroy your mech.
And she actually looks at Bryn's mech for a second and says, especially that one over there that's beat to shit.
Mm-hmm.
I literally say I brought spares.
It would take a couple hours to print a new one out. Like those things don't just pop out like toast.
I mean, like I brought spares. I mean, it is definitely true that both the Queen Grace and the
But she didn't.
Diana
If you
won
actually blow up her mech, it would take a couple hours to print it out, and her mom might get assassinated. It's not just about you.
If she wants to avoid it to deploy, then that's fine. But given that she was declaring that she was about to get into a mech duel later, I assumed that she didn't need it for any kind of major defensive actions.
Well, she informs you that she has plans. Regardless, you're supposed to be making nice here. In fact, like Pyre will even step up and be like, "Hey, we're supposed to be getting along. Chantel, come on now."
Here's how I get along. You don't know me very well.
No, I don't know you at all. I'm not. I haven't even looked at your dossiers.
Bryn's like, can we not, please?
Yeah,
Please.
she's like
All right,
the only one of you I really know about is the girl here, Quinn, because she's a fucking celebrity and everybody knows about her almost. And Quinn will basically say, "I'm not that person anymore, but thanks, I guess. It's kind of neat that I have an 80-year-old fan." And she corrects her, "I'm 71." Okay, whatever. All you old people look the same.
Please stop. Please, I'm begging you.
But yeah, so eventually, like, you hang out, like, upper crust, like, stop squabbling. Anybody who wants to do, like, a downtime action that isn't shooting, go ahead. Otherwise, like, we're gonna move to the next part of the scene. Like, Isadora, are you gonna do anything other than hide because there are people and you're not about this?
Like, this isn't Isadora's business. This is Bryn's business. She's just been sleeping she's been reading a book in the shade of her own mech, which is larger than what she normally uses, and also Lyra's mech, which is just even bigger. So
yeah,
it's just a nice day.
I
She
think,
doesn't
like,
have anything to do at the moment.
I think, like, as like a thing before we move on, Quinn jokingly gives Coriander a glass of wine. She can't have it herself, but surely Coriander is 21 and he can drink it. She just wants to know if Coriander can drink alcohol. She's curious. What does Coriander even know what to do with it?
I don't have a mouth.
Yeah, he just kind of pours it on his face.
Just hands it to Isadora.
Yeah, there you go. And Isadora can drink it. That's fine. Whatever. Boo. All right. So yeah, you get back to your mechs to get ready to do a patrol to try and stop this assassination attempt.
It's been several hours at this point.
It's been several hours at this point. I mean, Quinn goes and gets in her mech. She has no issues. Isadora, you're already by the mechs.
Yeah, she's ready to get in.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think we all mount up.
Yeah, you mount a mech, you don't get in it.
Okay.
It's like a horse.
Bryn, are you just mounting your mech?
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously.
Okay, the moment Bryn opens the cockpit of his mech to get in, it explodes.
Oh.
So it flings him back and does some ungodly amount of damage to him. And, like, you know how, have you ever watched a Metal Gear Solid video from Chip Cheesem where he throws 1,000,000 satchel charges or whatever onto the vehicle and then blows it up once people get inside of it? That's basically what happened to Bryn's mech. And Isadora, you didn't see it because Lyra's mech was between you and Bryn's mech and you couldn't see them sneak over and slap a bunch of plastic explosives to Bryn's mech.
Yeah, that's a cowardly tactic.
Yeah. So, Bryn, I don't know, like, you take some ridiculous amount of damage, it does not fucking kill you.
Do this. Let's roll. I would say, how much did my thermite does? It does.
What?
Do 3d6.
3d6.
That
Okay.
could not kill me.
Okay.
It could not knock me out if you roll low.
Okay. You take 9 damage. Some assassins, like some sappers, I guess. What are they called? Saboteurs. Covered Bryn's mech with plastic explosives, like Chip Cheesem does vehicles in Metal Gear Solid. And the second Bryn opened the cockpit, the plastic explosives went off and blew up his mech entirely. It's completely destroyed now, and also flung him and did 9 damage to him. And he's laying on the ground. Everybody else's mech is fine. Only Bryn's mech has been destroyed. Nobody else's mech was tampered with. This was clearly an assassination attempt on just Bryn. Quinn gets out of her mech and rushes over to Bryn immediately. And she doesn't have the first aid, but Bryn does, so she just pull the first aid off of Bryn and administer it to him.
No, that's just for if I'm dying. It's fine.
Okay.
That won't do anything.
Yeah. Well, there goes
I've actually,
Go ahead.
I might have one too, actually.
Yeah, I think, as Bryn said, it's just for when he's dying, but how...
I have a corrective, which is for when you're dying. There's also medical kits.
Patches, it heals half your max HP.
Yeah, so Quinn or Sylvia, somebody will, I don't want to hog the spotlight, so let's let Sylvia do it. Sylvia rushes over as Quinn is fretting over Bryn and doesn't know what to fucking do. So,
Okay.
Sylvia, the sub-commander who's now in charge, just slaps a patch on Bryn.
Sylvia's gonna just literally pick up Bryn. She's gonna remain in the Diana because last time she tried to jump on someone to save them from being assassinated, she got shot.
Yeah.
And
she's learned her lesson. She
got
got scolded for that by a 16-year-old. It's embarrassing.
She's literally gonna hold. She's just gonna hold Bryn in her arms and go I'm gonna take him to nearest place where he can recover. Everybody else, defensive perimeter. I want to know where the hell they are. I want to know what the hell they're doing. And if possible, I want them alive.
What Ark actually says, we're going to get in our mechs. We're going to help you hunt for these assassins. What we do need is somebody guarding Piroi. Since his mech's already destroyed and he's mostly recovered, why doesn't he just stay with his ex and just keep her covered in case they manage to get a shot on her?
It sounds like a plan. Bryn, do you feel mobile?
Yeah, I'm fine. It was most to be thrown to the ground, not the explosion. I'm not too bad.
Keep her away from the windows. The solid walls of the mansion should block most bullets, except really powerful armor-piercing bullets. And if they've got that, yikes. I don't know.
All right, I'm gonna.
And Sylvia will literally toss him the pilot signature she got from Quinn a while back, the one that she accidentally shot Bryn with. Maybe this will actually be some good for once.
Oh yeah, the warp
laser?
gun, the warp cannon. Okay, the warp cannon is a war crimes gun that has armor piercing and does some ungodly. I forget like bonus damage against armored shit. I have to read it again. Normally it does 4 variable damage. But it actually
This
does.
is a weapon that's meant to shoot mechs with.
Yeah, this is a weapon that's meant to burn through mechs, and it has warp fire on it, which I describe in a pilot log. Warp fire sticks on you like goo and burns for days and years. And there's like napalm. Yeah, it's napalm, except worse.
If anyone breaks through the perimeter, I really hope they're not in the Caliban.
Additionally, the warp cannon can be charged up to do double damage in 1 hit, but then it needs to take a turn to charge. So instead of doing 5 damage, you can do 10 damage in 1 hit if you want to.
I don't really want this, to be honest.
It's
a terrifying weapon.
This is this weapon. This is Vadim's weapon, right? Vadim uses this horrible thing. Where did Quinn even get this?
Look at him and go, Bryn, this is a situation where mechs could breach this area.
Yeah?
You know as well as I do that there are infantry-size models out there. I'm not the only one in the galaxy piloting something like the Atlas. If something like that, if we were already infiltrated enough that they had time to set explosives like that, then I don't know what you could run into. I will personally feel safer if you're packing.
Yeah,
I'll keep it, but I won't use it as I have to.
Yeah, Pyroe and Amnon actually says, I think the only reason they haven't even taken the shot yet is Pyroe's been surrounded by people and they don't want to hit any bystanders, but I'm pretty sure any moment now they're going to scare the bystanders, or I don't want to jinx it, but I'm sure they're ready at this
Yeah.
point.
speaking of which,
That was
I'm gonna
probably
roll
the signal, says Amnon, gesturing to the mech, right? That shit's about to get real. Go
I'm
ahead.
gonna roll
Yeah.
Somebody's just gonna go like, oh, great. Oh, this is
So,
fine.
After that happened, I'm immediately searching for something.
Oh,
Roll
nice.
the 20. What's
So-
the first dangerous thing I see?
So where are you on the map? Ping, you're
Over
in your Italy. So yeah, you're gonna immediately spot a couple of the people like lining up a shot and just waiting. Like again, when Bryn's mech blew up, Piroe jumped like fell to the ground. She was pulled to the ground. But you're like right by you. You see there's a sniper here, and there's like they're hidden and they're invisible, but you can just make out the blur of an Atlas like hiding in the shadow of this building, ready to strike, and the sniper is lining up a shot on Piroe, like trying to wait for her to stand back up so they can get a shot on her.
Well, problem number one is there is something interrupting their line of sight.
Yeah, right now,
The
like
big mech.
Lyra's mech is in the way, but like you can see these ones. But like if these two are here, just waiting to try and get a shot, like the sniper is looking to like move to get a better line of shot, right? Because Lyra's mech is in the way, he's just like kind of frustrated and just like trying to figure out how to like wait for Lyra to basically move her mech so he can shoot her. But if there's these two, there's probably more around here. But these two are just the only two you can pick out because you're right there, right? But you can see
Alright,
some jerks be here.
Yeah, so real quick, the Diana's probably closer to the building, right? At the start of this, like right here. Because Sylvia went in the mech.
I suspect so. Sylvia, go ahead and move yourself to where you would be right now. Same with you, Lyra. Well, Lyra, you're probably just in your mech waiting.
Let's see, where would it make sense for me to go?
For now,
I
I'm gonna move all player pogs onto the GM layer, so you're in your mechs until you say otherwise, okay? Except Bryn, because his got blown up. Ark actually his mech got blown up, so he's gonna stay here and guard Piroe with you. So is Amnon. So you've got some people here to keep Piroe supported. The people who still
Alright.
have mechs, they're gonna get in their mechs. So like Holly, Alice,
Let's
Yeah.
go over
and Pelagia will get in their mechs and get ready to do the mission.
Alright, so I guess since we're starting combat, I'll just say, hey Lyra, behind you.
Yeah, Lyra,
And-
you can see them.
I think she's just like she's been looking the opposite direction at the behind her, the other row, and just like, oh, like turns around. Ah, I see.
I'm gonna put Cantel on the GM layer again, but yeah, she's
Leave
here.
the old pog that is not used
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah,
Okay.
I will. Oh, the one by Art. Well, I don't know. Oh yeah, this one. Get out of here. Yeah,
I
okay.
changed her to look like
Yeah.
Lady Oscar instead.
Nice. But anyway, yeah, we'll use that pug again in the future, I'm sure. Regardless, since Bryn's mech is broken, Cantel jumps in her mech, and I don't know, does she try to take charge of the Hex Girls, or does she just kind of lone wolf it?
No, she absolutely does not.
Okay. Like, what is her actions like at this point? Like, it's time to catch these people as soon as.
Whatever they're doing, she's doing, but she is not
Okay. So
being overtly hostile.
for now, like, unless something happens in the mansion, Jeff is going to be controlling Cantel's character as if she's his PC instead of Bryn with her stats. So, unless something is happening in the mansion, Jeff, I'll let you know. Jeff is effectively playing two characters this turn. So,
Sounds
or
cool.
this session. But yeah, so Cantel's it's currently your turn, Lyra, but then it will be enemy turn, and then it will be Cantel's turn.
All right, we need to deal with the cyber.
Yep. Fuck him up, Socrates.
All right, I am actually not going to spin these up. But I am going to barrage.
Mm-hmm.
So let's try for the sniper first with the assault cannon.
I actually have to look at the archer that I made to see what kind of bullshit they have. Yeah, okay, thank you. An 11?
All right.
11 to hit. You're trying to hit the archer, or you're trying to hit what?
Sniper, I
The
think,
snipe-
right?
So you are trying to hit the archer. An 11 misses. Their evade is 12.
All right, let me try with the other one because it's actually got the accuracy. That one should hit.
Yeah, this archer is not expecting to get hit. Hold on. I think it has a
Oh.
reaction to what if it gets hit? What happens? Hold on. I have to look at it really quick. Hold on.
Yeah, 'cause an 18 will hit.
Again, 18 will definitely hit. I think it does a thing when it gets hit. But yeah, you will hit it. So go ahead and roll your damage. But I believe it has a reaction to getting hit to where it like can move itself away. Right? It can pull itself away. Yeah. So choose a target within or choose an area within sight range 10 and move to that. Yeah. So once you get hit. So yeah, it's gonna drop a smoke bomb where it was once you hit it. But again, do your damage to it.
5.
You did 5 damage to it. Okay, you did 5 damage to it. It drops a smoke bomb, so it creates a big cloud of smoke, which, by the way, covers the Atlas and gives it partial cover. And then it zip lines to here, and immediately
Where
hides.
is the Atlas?
This is the Atlas. This thing here.
Oh, I'm dumb.
Yeah. So it drops a smoke, and the smoke cloud basically covers the area that a smoke cloud do, and then this sniper literally just moves only slightly bit more, maybe here, so it can't get hit by you as much, but still on the roof of the building. Hold on, I have that fucking hexes. Jeff loves them so much, but I hate them. Okay, anyway, he moves to here, and then he hides, right? He's still invisible, so he hides, and I'm just gonna put the things on him to make him a bit more hard to spot. But yeah. And now he's got a shot on Piroe, but that was his turn. Like, that was just a reaction. I guess, like, I don't want to shoot... With people giving Piroe cover, if he tried to shoot Piroe, she would have, like, he'd have huge difficulty on it. So, I guess he's going to just shoot, because it's a sniper. He's going to just shoot, and I think, like, Bryn's already badly hurt. I, the GM, don't want to actually kill Bryn.
I'm actually at 12 right now because of the healing, so I'm actually not bad.
Like, the sniper does, like, this is in a mech. This would hurt a lot. It does, like, 7 damage. It hurts if it hits.
That
but,
would not kill Bryn.
okay, well, let's go ahead and roll then. He's just going to shoot at Bryn.
Alright.
Hold on. It's at +4 to hit. Here we go. Oh, gosh. I mean, good news is they don't get plus 1d6 on crits. They do not get plus 1d6 on crits. So... Bryn, you get shot with a fucking sniper rifle for 7 damage.
That's fine. He's still up.
Yeah.
He's wearing a hard suit, so...
Mm-hmm. He also loses hidden, I think, since he attacked.
Yeah, and since he attacked, he loses hidden. And since he's already hidden or unhidden and it is his turn, he's gonna put the crosshairs, the sniper crosshairs, on Isidora's mech, on the Edois. He's gonna line up his crosshairs. You know what that means. If it means drop to the ground or take a whole assload of damage. That'll be his 2 quick actions, and that'll end his turn. It is now player's turn. I believe we agreed that Cantel goes next. Again, there's probably, I'm just going to inform you, Jeff, there's probably way more hidden enemies on this map than just these 2, or this fight would be way too easy.
Yeah, since he's on one on that side, she's going to do a scan.
Uh-huh.
Which is a quick action. Let me see. Search.
And what is her sensor range? Because she can actually do a ping. She can do a ping 15. So yeah, she's gonna get like this whole area here. I'm just gonna like here
I gotta roll,
and here. Yeah, you have to roll, but if you roll high enough, you'll get the people whose E defense you pass, right? I believe that's how it works. I mean,
is it just sensors.
So yeah, it's just. Go ahead.
Are we doing search? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually a contested check. It's,
what do I roll those systems?
Yeah, your systems versus the agility of everyone in sensors.
Okay, so 13. So the snipers actually have stupid, awful, like really good agility, but the Atlases don't. So let's see what we do. I'm going to roll for the snipers first, and you are going to get the number that is over here. I don't want to reveal how many, but okay. So one of the snipers, unfortunately, I'm doing the snipers first. Okay, the other sniper you got. I'm actually going to make it the one that was closer to you that you uncover. So I'll uncover that one. So you can see that one. Now let's move on to the Atlases who are not as good at hiding. Hold on. It looks like they have a +2 according to this. So here we go. All right. So you got that one because you rolled a 13. I'm gonna make sure that one's the one that's closest to you for fairness, because I don't like to be a mean GM. Let's see the other one. The other one is hidden. So you got some fucking ninjas up here that you did not get, but you found the two closest to you.
Okay, well.
Oh,
then
actually,
for
and
her-
it looks like your 15 would ping into the woods as well. So let me do one more. Okay. You
yeah,
also
I got pretty big range on this.
Yeah.
It's like
You also got this jackass who is hidden, just like it's in a kobold, just like Quinn is. That annoying mech that is like when it's in cover it's invisible. This fucker is in a fucking kobold here, all right, and he's invisible and hidden, and he's just waiting in the forest, ready to fucking jack you, just like the fucking Ishai did in the Ishai mission.
all right. Well, then for my skirmish, I'm gonna fire my main ox mount.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna fire the Shanger missiles at the two right next to me. I can hit 2 with 1 attack.
Yep.
So I roll twice.
Nice. Yep, that hits.
So that just does 3 explosives to both of them.
3 explosives to both of them. Again, he's gonna drop smoke. The sniper is gonna drop smoke. They all have the same reaction ability. I'm sorry, and grapple to here.
Oh, actually, I'm
and
gonna
that
throw
will
a.
the grapple, by the way, does provoke reactions. It isn't a free move, so if you have a reaction to him moving away from you, you can go ahead and use it. Sorry. So Lyra,
yes,
if you
but
wanted to do something to the guy who grappled away from you, you could have. Sorry for that.
I was gonna say I was gonna actually use ammo case on this and throw a Jaeger round in that.
Okay.
So the other mech, the mech there, I need a
Sniper
a hull
or Atlas.
the Atlas. Actually,
Okay.
let's do the sniper.
Okay.
Actually.
Whole save for the sniper. Okay. The archer. Yeah. Okay. Hold on.
Yep.
Whole save, and they guess what? Their hole's really bad. Yeah, no, you got
Okay.
him.
So both of them are knocked back 2.
Okay, well, then you
And the
knock him off
sniper's
the
knocked him.
building. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
I think what I'm gonna say is it's an automated system when they get shot, so his grapple goes off, but he still gets hit by the knockback once he lands on the ground. So he's basically hanging off of his grapple, like for comedic purposes, right? His grapple, his just cause grapple gun is in the roof, but you knock him back with the round, and now he's hanging off the roof. So he'll have to take a move. He's effectively prone, right? He'd have to take a move
He is
action
prone, yes.
to get back onto the roof before he can take a shot. The other,
I've forgotten how ball damage works in this game.
yeah, luckily he's just caused to the roof, so he doesn't fall. But
All
yeah, the other one you pushed him back to, so I'm guessing you're gonna put him here.
Just straight back, yeah.
Yeah, and then what damage are you doing to all of them again?
They both took 3 explosive.
Okay, 3 explosive. I'm just gonna mark that. I'm not actually gonna show their full damage, but I will mark how much damage they have now. Why am I lagging? Come on, fucking roll 20. Lagging suddenly really bad. Thanks for that. Why? Please stop.
God has forgiven us for our sins.
Yeah, I'll just have to write this down because Roll20 is being roll. Don't worry about it. We'll just do this kind of narratively because Roll20 is being fucking terrible and really lagging really bad and not letting me update numbers. It's stressful and I don't want to deal with it. Regardless, you've done 3 damage to both of them and they've been flung back. Is that the end of your turn, or do you have? You took one quick
I still
action.
have one more.
That's a second quick action. Do you have a
I
third
still have
action?
another. I have another weapon on that mount.
Oh yeah, the flex mount. Right. Go ahead.
So I'm gonna fire the Vijay rockets at that mech as well. This gets accuracy because it's the first
Can
weapon
you
I've fired this
that
turn.
that mech doesn't give me a lot to move to act on? Sorry, like which is that mech? Define that mech.
This one here.
Ah.
The mech I shot before.
Okay, again, I actually pulled up the thing to try and do the hit points again, like an idiot. Okay, the Atlas. Okay, sorry, go on. I've
Okay.
learned my lesson. I'm gonna stop trying to do hit points. If any GM is in this session and forgot to switch himself off GM mode, if you could take care of hit points for me, go ahead. If not, oh well. All right, so what do you?
You're out of luck.
Do you need one of us to be back to help you? Or
If you want, go ahead, but otherwise, it's fine. I'll keep track of it. How much damage are you doing with that? Because that does hit the Atlas.
I am doing some math.
Okay.
So I'm going to use storm bending on this because I have
Oh,
that.
jeez.
So also give me a hull save on him.
Okay. Well, his hole is not as bad, but it's fine. Hold on. I mean, I might still roll poorly. We saw what happened in the ambush. I don't know if that passes your save.
What is it? Oh, shoot, I
It
closed the
was a
window.
it was a 14.
14 will not make it. It's I think. Let's see.
Let me check this. Like check the save on
Yeah,
your
my
sheet.
target is
Okay, so yeah, he fails.
15.
Yep. So what
Okay.
does it do?
So what this does is it does 1d3 explosive 1st.
Mhm.
Let me just roll that. So it does 3
Ouch.
explosive
3 more damage. So now he's at 6.
Additionally,
Mhm.
he gets knocked back by 3 spaces.
Oh jeez. Okay, more.
And
you're
I
gonna...
am also knocked back 3 spaces as I just fire a barrage of somebody missing him and push me backwards.
Okay, so my question is there mechanics for when they hit a solid object? Because you're gonna knock them into a thing. I'm
I
gonna
believe
say
there is.
I'm gonna say like regardless, just for fun, this is gonna do a d6 kinetic damage because you knock him into a building, both to him and to the building.
I love that Bryn's gun just like yeets it across like this long meeting room in the mansion. Like
Yeah,
he just hits
you
the
like.
back wall.
I think it would be funny if like Bryn knocked him. Like this might go through the wall. We're gonna see, and like Bryn like
Yeah.
it would be like an
Basically what-
Avengers like a Marvel movie where like they bust in on the family eating dinner. That's what's about to
Yeah.
happen.
But basically, what Kanto did is she shot just like a barrage of missiles at that mech, like, and so many that like she could not stand her ground. Like she got pushed back by the force of it.
Mm-hmm.
And that will be your turn.
Okay.
Bellagio.
The sniper on the left, the one who's hidden now, you did damage to that one, right? Can you remind me of what damage it did since I can't fucking track damage on roll 20? 3? No.
Three explosive and he's
No.
prone.
Lyra,
Oh,
did you
left.
do any damage to the sniper on the left?
Yes, 5.
Okay, thank you.
I
Because
think he's invisible, not hidden.
yeah, he's invisible now, no longer hidden because he took that shot. Okay, so so now it is enemy turn. That sniper can't do anything. The sniper would have to move, and once they move, they can't do any of their weird bullshit. But this the kobold, because I love the kobold and what it can do, is gonna move to here. It's gonna ping your mech. I'm gonna roll to hit, but it's kind of matters, but kind of doesn't. I'm just gonna see. Hold on. Okay, so oh gosh, okay, well that's gonna hurt. It actually does the extra 1d6 damage for this. Okay, so 6. Okay, so it does 11, 12, 13, 14. It does 15 damage to you
Jeez.
as it pops out of hiding and blasts you right in the weak point. And then it just moves away into the woods and disappears. It hides again.
Did it shoot me or hit me with a melee attack?
It shot you. Like it pulled out like
Okay.
it looked like it looked like the little grasshopper from MIB, but it hit really hard.
Okay, then I use my reaction to return forward to immediately attack it with the auxiliary.
Okay,
auxiliary
yeah,
weapon.
go ahead. It is hidden and invisible. Well, no,
It
well,
was
it wasn't hit. It wasn't. Whoa.
Yeah.
It was not. It lost hide when it shot, and since you're reacting before it hides again, it's still invisible, so you still got that 50-50 chance to miss.
All right.
So
on a
first roll the
2 I
d20.
hit.
Yeah, on a 2 you hit. Okay, so you
I
miss.
miss.
Yeah,
So that's it.
but what does it look like? Because I bet it looks cool when you fire off like a million
It's
missiles.
another Vajara missile.
Yeah, a bunch of missiles fly out, but the sucker just like disappears. Egg on your face. Okay, that'll be the enemy's turn. As it disappears back
I
into the
got it.
woods. Yeah, go
I
ahead.
got some bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so first things first. Let's see. I have 8 movement should be plenty to get over. 1, 2 as a jump.
I want to
3,
make it
4.
clear that regardless of where the combat is, when it is 11:15, we're going to just sweep up the combat narratively so that Bryn can have his duel with his daughter without us going over time. Okay?
That's
Right on.
Okay, cool.
All right, so I'm going to go over here next to the sniper,
Uh-huh.
and let's see, that takes up most of my movement.
Can you ping the map because I don't remember what your fucking mech looks. Oh, here you are. You're big. That's why your mech is new. Okay, you just moved right
know.
up to that sniper. Yep. Go ahead.
Yeah, so it's unlikely I hit him anyway since he's invisible, but
I mean, you
I
have
don't
a 50
know.
you have a 50-50 chance. So go ahead and roll the d2. You never know. Again, everybody hits on a 2. If you roll a 1, you miss.
mhm. I should also mention I turn invisible because I got flicker shield projector,
Okay.
and
I will also
uh,
give you the invisible tag because at least tagging isn't fucking awful here. But yeah, go on.
Here's the thing. Guess what? I also have Sharinga missiles. This weapon can attack 2 targets at a time, and it's arcing.
Yeah.
So, target number 1. Let's see if I hit them in the first place.
Go ahead.
1d20.
Well,
Or, 1d2 rather.
first roll the D2. Yep.
Ah.
Burp. The missiles just go.
know,
Oh, you're doing okay. You're doing so much collateral damage to this building. Like you blow some holes in this roof, and like there's a family in there. But do
No,
go
it's fine.
on.
These are cool missiles. They're smart missiles that aren't destructive. Unless it's against a robot. But yeah, is this one of the invisibilities that like unprocs when they're attacked, or is he still invisible?
It looks like on the sheet he stays invisible unless he does something to remove the invisibility. It's the archer's invisibility. So yeah.
All right. So then my other target is going to be this guy over here on this building.
Yeah, the Atlas. Yeah.
All right. So roll 1d20 plus. What is attack bonus is 5. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, that sucks.
Oh
10,
god,
10.
that misses. Wow. Oh god, Bryn's not here to give you a leadership dice. Does Cantel also have
I
leader?
got nothing.
Does Cantel
No,
also?
she does
oh
not.
gosh. Ark will use his voice of authority to let you re-roll that
it's
roll. Or
fine.
no, you're good. Okay, because Ark can use his moves on you. But yeah. All right.
Save it for somebody who actually needs it.
Yeah.
Because I'm just gonna assume y'all are good for a little bit. I have this target on me.
Mhm.
I'm going to use the Fade Cloak, which is a free action. When activated, you immediately move out of phase with real space, becoming intangible. So I can't move through things, or I can move through things. I'm intangible, but nobody can interact with me, and I can't interact with them.
So what this does is like it does activate the shot on that guy's turn, but it's not gonna fucking do shit.
Yep.
Which is good.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right. It is now enemy turn, and Lyra, I'm gonna need you to make a hull save, please.
All right, give me a sec.
Ah, very good.
19.
Okay, so this Atlas just tried to do to you what your wife tries to do to other mechs. It just tried to grapple you, even though it looks smaller than you. It counts as the same size as
Oh,
you.
thank God.
Yeah.
thank God.
But you made the whole save just barely. Its save was an 18. You just barely made it. So yeah, it misses its
Oh,
grapple, but it's still gonna hit you with its sword. This is an armor-piercing sword, so it is gonna hurt pretty bad. Oh god, yeah. So.
Well, nice.
Okay.
Dang.
So this is gonna because it's a crit. It's gonna do the extra 1d6 damage. Hold on. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Luckily, the Terashima blade isn't that bad. I believe it only does like a D3, right, Sylvia?
No, Terashima Blade is base D6.
Oh gosh. Okay, so you take basically 2d6 damage. Hold on. Yeah, you take 6, 7, 8, 9 damage, and it's armor piercing. No armor, just straight to you. It hurts like a bitch.
All right.
If it helps,
Mhm.
if this works like the normal Terashima Blade,
Yep.
when you use it in the armor piercing profile, it's an inaccurate weapon.
That's valid. Let me see. Like it rolled a 25, but there is a chance that it might oh, which reminds me. Not that it matters because you missed twice, Fefner, but like they're both in smoke, so that you should have had inaccuracy on both those attacks, but it's fine.
Well, didn't matter for the first guy because I didn't hit him in the first place.
Yes, let me see. The 3 would still make it a 20. The 3 would make it a 22, so it still got the crit. So it still does the 9. But
Well, we
but
tried.
good call. But yeah, good call. Additionally,
Yeah, it's fine.
you're noticing the smoke isn't affecting it. Or didn't affect it for that strike. Yeah. So we can see in the smoke.
Yeah. Okay, that figures. If they're gonna bring smoke, they probably got their.
Yeah.
Do you want some help there, hun?
I think I can manage.
Yeah. And if it
All right, you got
if it grapples you, it can do all sorts of ungodly, terrible, awful shit, just like Sylvia can. I'm actually just using Sylvia's character sheet for this mech in particular, just for you. I have it open here. It can do the same bullshit. So this is like a rival for Sylvia to beat up over here on the left hand side of the map.
That's great. All right. I need. Let's see. So we know there's at least 2 unknowns left. Unfortunately, my sensors suck, and my systems are also bad. So it is a bad idea to actually try and expose hidden for me specifically. I
This
can
just so
do-
you know, I don't want to. I'm sorry for talking over you. I just want everybody to know on this NPC, like this next enemy turn, at least the main characters will go. I'm gonna use Duke Quinn last, but the main characters will go next enemy turn. But sorry, back to you, Cass. Sorry.
All right. Let's see what I can do here.
Can
So
you get over to the sniper and maybe if you're not going to look over there, you might try the sniper.
actually, that's a good idea. So Theft already has 1 sniper occupied. I'm gonna go for the other.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So
Uh,
I have a speed of 9.
the one on the one over there. Yep. Okay. I
Yeah,
don't want to.
so-
Yeah, oh, you're okay. So you activate a reaction ability, but you have weave, so it just misses. You have that
Yeah,
move.
I'm
So
aware.
yeah. So a shot goes off from a direction. It goes off from basically where you're heading, from here, as you move. And it misses you because you have that reaction ability. But yeah, good job.
Yeah. Oh. Fun fact. I started my battle in Lord stance.
Nice.
This is actually gonna come up. When a ranged attack against you that misses, but any ranged attack that misses me deflects off my sword, dealing 2 damage to the same type as the attack to a character of my choice in range 3 in line of sight.
Yeah, nice. So who do you
So,
deflect? Who do you deflect the bullet to?
If I actually have the range to do this, he's just outside. All right,
Ah.
never mind. Yeah. That would have been funny though.
That would have been
Okay.
great.
I'm going to shift. Probably doesn't matter because I think I wanted to shift that. Yeah, I had to shift it anyway to make it.
You're going after the sniper who's hanging off the building, right?
Yeah.
Okay, go on.
Go ahead and shift to. What's the stance I want here?
Is it a free action to shift stances? Out
Yeah,
of
I'm gonna
curiosity.
shift-
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna shift to wind stance.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go ahead and skirmish with the Terashima blade.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna
Move
move
right up.
2 spaces forward
Yeah.
with skirmisher,
Yep.
and I am going to wind stance. I believe has threat 2. It does. Perfect. I can do this. All right. And that's 1d20 plus 5 plus 1d6 from Partisan. That's a 17 hit.
A 17 does hit, and it already used its reaction,
Alright.
so it can't use its reaction again. So you just get them, and they weren't invisible because I believe they used both their actions or something like that, or I forgot to give them the invisible status. So I'm not gonna do that to you. So go ahead and do your damage.
Yep. All right. So that's 4 power caliber. It's
Mhm.
going to be 2d6.
This is gonna hurt.
Oh, it will hurt.
Very nice. Yeah, 10 damage. And does that doesn't have any armor piercing or anything like that, right?
Yeah, not currently. I am going to do.
Okay, so 9, 10, 11,
Yeah.
12. Okay, 12 damage. Got it. Sorry, go on.
So I am going to do the other thing that this lets me do, which is when I hit someone with Windblade, hit or miss, I can move forward up to 2 spaces.
Okay.
And then I'm going to spend my Blade Master die to do the thing that I do where I just where I either ram or grapple someone as a free action.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, like,
I'm
as a
actually
flavor thing, do you want to cut his cord and then this grab him and slam him to the ground? Because he's
Yeah,
hanging,
actually,
he's
I think
hanging
that'd
off
be
of the jet, like as like a rule of cool. That's what we're here for today, folks.
I think that's perfect.
Yeah.
Just Sylvia just slices the cord and
Yep.
thumps it.
Yep. So it's just the
Yeah.
cord and then chaos dunks him. I like it. But go ahead and make the roll. But I think you can just grab him as a free action, right?
Yeah, I can just all right, so not a great roll.
11. And this is what kind of roll is that? That's a hit.
That's just a 2 hit.
11. Hold on, let me look at the art. I believe they're a 12. Yeah, you needed a 12. I'm so sorry. You don't
It's
snatch.
alright.
You don't snatch
Actually,
him. But for the flavor,
Yeah,
you
that's
did
fine.
cut the cord, so he does fall to the ground. So I will.
Is he prone?
I mean, I guess it would. I don't want to be too mean to this encounter. For now,
He
okay.
was already prone from
He was
before.
he
so
was
he's still
already
prone.
prone, so he's already
He's still
prone. So he
Oh,
lands on the
he's
ground
already
prone, and he's also gonna take the 1d6 falling damage, right?
Yeah,
Because he
he's already
fell.
prone. I actually have a frame trait that comes
So he
into
just
play,
he
though.
takes 5 more falling damage for that. So there you go. There you
Yeah.
go.
But yeah, if he was already prone when I meleeed him, I do have one more frame trait that comes into play.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
But yeah, when the Atlas attacks a prone opponent, I can just do an extra 1d6 to them once per round. So
Go ahead and roll it.
only
Oh.
more, but it's
Wow.
it's some.
Uh,
Yeah,
that
it's
just
top one of the first
that
attack.
dinks off. It's not armor piercing, right? So that just dinks off his armor.
Well, yeah, I mean, like it was technically should have been part of that first attack, so that
Yeah.
first attack would have done 11 rather than 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, it works out. All right, so he comes down. I still have one free act. I still have one quick action left. I chose to skirmish. Right on. I'm gonna go ahead and let's say I just go ahead and do the. Let's go ahead and grapple him.
Oh,
That'll
nice. Yep,
work.
you got him. Yep. That's
he
very-
is grappled.
He doesn't like it. Archers aren't made for this. They're not for melee, and he already used his ability. And he grappled out of the smoke, so he's not even in the smoke. So you could just do that. Also, you have the thing that Joanne gave you that just lets you hit somebody. So there would have been no
Yeah,
argument.
it
Like there would
would've
have
been
been
that,
nothing.
yeah.
There would have been no saving this. So yeah.
Yeah, he's grappled. I'm gonna go ahead and just How damn it? Can I see visibly whether or not he's hurting right now?
He's hurting pretty bad. He's looking really like without a scan. I'm not gonna give you numbers, but he's looking hurt.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and overcharge
Mm-hmm.
to get one more skirmish action, and I'm gonna close range shotgun him.
Okay, now you're gonna and since we applied like the Joanne ability is only for one attack. Since we applied it for the thing, you are affected by the smoke, so you do have disadvantage on this.
Well, you also have accuracy because he's prone.
But you also have accuracy, so he's prone, so that
yeah.
cancels it out. Just so you know.
So prone gives me accuracy. Prone gives me accuracy. I get accuracy from auto stabilizing hard points, so that cancels the inaccurate on the weapon. I get accuracy from Vanguard, and I never take difficulty from engaged because of combined arms.
Okay, makes sense. So it sounds like you got like a plus 1d6 and all of that.
Yeah. It looks like after the smoke has cleared, I just get plus 1d6,
Mm-hmm.
which is a crit.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna roll
I just want to know
46kh. Is
how overstructure I do him. Oh, that didn't work.
Yeah. Okay, so roll.
You can't
You
apparently.
gotta put the number. You gotta do keep high as 2.
46k.
Yeah, you can't just Kingdom Hearts the dice.
All right, yeah, that works. Max damage.
Yeah.
Dang.
That is pretty much what I'd imagine shotgun would look like.
To make sure this fight doesn't take too long, some of these archers have actual structure. Some of these only have one structure. You managed to get the one who only has one, so this guy just blows up in your hands.
Yeah.
It pops out of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bang. He just
Yeah.
Just
flies
toss it
up.
to the ground carelessly.
Yeah. Again, his escape pod pops out and lands on the ground, and he just gets, he'll get caught up in something. Like he'll get caught up. Like based on the main characters, will make sure that guy does not get away, right?
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And that's my turn.
So, on the enemy turn, finally, bad guy makes themselves visible over here. Like a sniper pops out. They're still visible, but they're no longer hidden. Right? So, I believe that's not it. That's the invisibility type, but they're no longer hidden anymore if the sniper comes out. I mean, he's literally gonna shoot at Puree because his job is to try and kill her.
Yeah, and he's got a clear shot.
Mm-hmm. So here we go.
Frick.
She does have hit points though, but ow. Okay, but that isn't a crit. That's the good news, right? So he hits her for just the static damage that archers do, which is 11. So Puroi gets hits. And he's not using he's using armor piercing ammo, so it just does the full 11 to her. Like it goes right through her armor. So your ex fiance just got hit by a sniper. Bryn.
Shit. Well, can't do much about that right now until she goes down.
Yeah, he tries to line up his second quick shot. But I don't know if you can shoot the same target with the attack at the same time. I don't think you can. Reading this, it doesn't say you can't is the thing, but I don't want to actually kill Puroi. That would make you lose
Yeah,
this encounter.
typically you can't fire the same weapon in the same.
Yeah. So
unless
what I am gonna
they-
do is basically have Arc like take like a free action, since I said that the main characters act on the same turn, to stand between where the sniper is shooting and where Puroi is standing, so that the sniper has to shoot Arc instead. So here we go. So, okay, and that actually misses Arc. So Arc gets in the way and says no, and the shot just glances off of his shoulder as Arc stands over Puroi, as Puroi like crumples like, ah jeez, I got shot, like laying on the ground. Right?
Man, we might need to back up and just like shield this building.
Well, that's the thing. Pelagia has a shield, so she's gonna drop a shield over this entire building. That's gonna be her turn. Like an
Oh, yeah.
entire shield envelops this building. I'm too lazy to draw it, but it'd be like a big blue circle that actually encompasses the entire building. And that'll be there. She just drops it there, and now they have to basically do damage to her before they can do damage to it. Thank you, person who did that. And so that was the two quick actions from this person, and they can't even go back to hiding because they took two quick actions. So they're just standing over there, clearly visible, looking like a twat. Because you already killed the sniper, who I forgot to put an X on. I'll put an X on him now. Gosh, he's like getting that thing on there. I can't hit. Okay, I have to move him over here because like otherwise the thing goes off the side of the screen. That's nice. Thanks, Roll20. But then I'll put him right back next to you. Anyway, you're probably gonna like that Atlas got knocked into those people eating dinner's house. You probably it's gonna be assumed that you probably got them handled, Sylvia. So Malice is actually going to move over here, since actually we'll use Holly because her scan is really good. Her scan radius is obscene, so Holly's gonna do a scan. I believe it's a contested roll. So here we go. Hold on. Holly's scan is disgusting. Hold on. That's lovely. Okay, let's try and beat that, you assholes. Hold on.
Yeah, beat a 22. You won't.
I believe snipers were at +4, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it looks like they're +4. So yeah, okay, got him. Excellent. We're gonna do all the snipers first, and I also have to move to the GM layer. Doing layers sucks. Okay, so we're gonna start revealing some fuckers. So again, we're doing that sniper's already revealed. This one now. Hold on. Oh yeah, got him too. Excellent. Fuck you. The main characters are here, and they're OP. I didn't change their stats from when they were there to get to Jack Bryn, so they're still just as disgusting. Oh, good. Okay, excellent. Hello, you. You're visible now. Still got some more. I'm so sorry. Contest. Yeah. Oh gosh, Holly, you're so OP. Jeff, your OCs are just disgusting and boo. Oh yeah,
Just
yep,
gonna
got them all.
roll at Battlefield.
Got all of
Which
them.
good.
She revealed every last one of them. All of these assholes. And I think like for her, she's gonna hack this one to make him shoot one of his own friends, because why wouldn't she? That's what Holly would do. So she's gonna hack this.
It is what
Yeah,
she would do, yes.
she's gonna hack the sniper. Oh, you like shooting people so much? Let's make you waste your shots, right? Let's make you waste your bullets. So yeah, let's do the hack on that sniper. Yeah, that gets him. Awesome. Okay, Holly, you're so disgusting. So who's he gonna shoot? Who does she make him shoot?
The other sniper, probably.
Oh yeah, shoot the other sniper. That other sniper is invisible though, so she might not do that because that other sniper is invisible.
Are they invisible to their own team?
Well, okay. The other thing is she scanned that dude, so he's not invisible anymore. Right? Getting scanned drops the invisible, right?
No, scan drops hidden, not invisible.
Okay. So that dude's invisible. She's not going to take the chance that he'll miss on the guy who's actually invisible. So she'll probably actually go for this sniper over here. instead of that sniper there, since this guy here is not invisible. This one is, by the way, invisible, so I'm gonna put the mark on him. Sorry. But yeah, this one is not because he took a bunch of turns. So this guy's gonna shoot that guy. I'm gonna roll to hit. Hold on. Sorry. Yeah, that hits. Okay, so he's gonna do 11, 12, 13 damage to this guy with his sniper shot. And Holly cackles as she nailed that guy. And, you know, this dude does not look happy that he just got dealt 13 damage in one hit. And then it's still Holly's turn. She did a scan as a quick action. She could overcharge because I still have that OP ability, but I don't want this to be the main character's cool power hours. She's just going to let it rest. But Malice is going to turn on the Atlas that's standing right next to her and go ahead and hit it. So here we go. Sorry that the main characters are taking up. Oh god, that's okay. This dude's done. Okay, I'm not even gonna roll the damage because Alice has that disgusting thing that does 14 damage. So that's gonna do 28 damage, just like normal, like because the weapon does double damage without the plus d6 on a crit. So that dude's just gone. Okay, she just vaporizes him.
Just turns around and fucking left hooks him into the wall.
Yeah, she pulls out her glaive because Alice from the Ryotama campaign fought with one of those long Japanese glaives.
Yeah,
Naginata. So she just pulls out her Naginata and just destroys this guy. He's dead. Well,
That's
not
fine.
dead, but he pops out of his thing, right? And basically Pelagia will gather them up. That's what Pelagia will be doing. And that ends the main character's turn, and the enemies also went, and now it is player turn.
Let me go, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it.
Please, I need a agility save from every enemy on the map, please. Target 15. I'm using my core power to shoot missiles at literally everybody.
Every enemy? Shit. Okay.
Every enemy, yes. Every enemy that is now not hidden. It's a save, so I don't think invisible matters because it's only attacks, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So just
What was the save number?
15.
Okay, so this one that I'm about to ping, the one in the dining room, failed. I'm gonna do the Atlases first so I don't have to change dice rolls, since they have different stats. This one here, I'm about to ping. The one by Holly, he failed too. And, this one here, I'm about to do next, so hold on.
So any that fail take 7, any that succeed take 4.
Okay, so this one also takes 7. I'll make note of that. And then finally, the dick in the... Can you still hit him if he's hidden? I suspect you can.
Yes. He's not hidden anymore because Holly scanned, and
Yeah.
that moves hidden.
So hold on. And yeah, you got him too. So you got all the Atlases. Now let's do the snipers. There's 3 snipers here. Hold on. They're actually not quite as good. So okay, but that one makes it. So this one who just got hit by 411 actually made it. This sniper who's hidden or invisible, sorry, we're gonna do him next. What's the save you said was 11?
It's 15.
15, so that one made it. I'm sorry. Final sniper. Why are you not getting the snipers? Okay, that final sniper did fail. So fuck this guy, the one who got hacked, who already feels bad. You got him. So,
Yeah.
1 sniper, all the Atlases. What are you doing in total?
7 damage to anyone who failed,
Okay.
and half that to anyone who succeeded.
Okay, hold on. Again, because I have to do this manually.
Yeah, I checked the core power, and it is indeed like any number of targets within range 50. It just there has to be a target to get to them, but that's not an issue here.
Yeah, I think if you can't see them, I'm not gonna roll for them because that would just take too long. But yeah.
If we don't know about them, then I wouldn't target them. But anyone I know about from that scan.
Okay.
Previous ones.
I've written it down. It's like the dude in the dining room is looking pretty bad. Do you have any other actions this turn?
Yes. I am going to overcharge
Mm-hmm.
to get another quick action. So let me do that.
This is Pentel action, right?
Yes. This is
Okay.
Kendo.
I actually forgot to take Quinn's turn. We went back to top of the round, so I'll do take Quinn's turn.
Yeah, if it's round 2, Coriander also needs to go.
Yeah, so Quinn and
sorry.
Coriander do need to go, but go ahead and finish your turn, and then we'll do Quinn and Coriander at the same time. But yeah, go ahead and finish your turn.
And I'm also going to fire to get a skirmish with my main mount again.
Go ahead.
To
Who you hitting?
hit
I guess the dude in the house.
that dude and the
I think you might be able to hit. Oh, you. Well, that's invisible, but it'll be up, so it'd be a 1d2
Ye-
to try and even hit him.
yeah, I'll hit this guy and this guy with the first attack.
Yeah.
And that.
Also, I forget what hidden does. Like, you might not be able to target the hidden kobold.
That guy was scanned in Holly's scan.
Yeah, but I don't. Oh, scan does drop the hidden. That's right. So I'll take the
Yes.
hidden off of him. Sorry, but do continue.
All right, so only the we'll say this guy, the second one, so he gets hit.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just 3. That's 3 explosive. I'm also gonna pop another use the ammo case on that.
Gonna push him even further back into that person's living room.
I like to imagine they're just calmly eating while this is going
Yeah,
on.
they're
Yeah,
just-
I'll use a thumper, so he's knocked back 1, so he takes another.
He like
blast
he
against the wall
crashes
damage.
onto their couch. No, he's already in the building. You can't do more crash into wall damage to him, but he does like destroy their couch. A whole mech falls on these people's couch as they're eating dinner.
I like to think it falls on their table, but like as he's rolling in, like it causes enough of a tremor that like all of their plates fly up, and so they fall back down on the neck, and they're just eating dinner off.
Yeah, I like that. Rule of cool is here, folks. All right.
Well, that also procs Stormbringer, so please give me a hull save.
Oh boy, you're gonna ruin these people's day.
She's not messing around.
Please.
Target's 15.
Okay, hold on. Nope. Wow, more ones.
Okay, so he's knocked back another 3 squares off the
Just
map,
off the
dying
fucking
instantly,
map.
I guess.
No, he doesn't. Yeah, you settled this in Smash, but do go on.
I get pushed back 3 squares.
Mm-hmm.
Then next on my Stormbringer die another 1. And for the other attack of this mount, I will fire my Vijay rockets.
Once you're done resolving your movement, I'll tell you what happens with what you just did.
Let me see if I can actually reach this guy from here. Nope.
Oh, rip.
That guy's an enemy right
Yeah,
here, right?
yeah, get him.
Yeah, him then.
Okay. Well, maybe. Yep, you do.
So
Yep.
that's a crit.
23.
Yep.
Extremely yes.
So on a crit,
You're hitting the Atlas, right? The one in the shadow.
yes,
That
I'll
you
let him
do.
hit it,
You do have disadvantage because of the smoke that's around him. So you're
yeah.
gonna. You need to roll that 1d6 because of the smoke.
Well, it would be
Actually, if it's
it would be
yeah,
canceled. It'd be
the accuracy
22
would
then
just
because it
cancel
would
it out.
cancel out.
So it's still a
So
crit.
yeah.
Okay.
So are there any enemies
Sorry,
within 3
You
squares
said
of
the
him?
crit thing.
Yes. So since I crit, this guy here
hmm
just takes the explosive damage.
Okay. Cool.
No save.
Got it. Keep talking. And the other guy,
Um,
the Atlas that you shot. What are you doing to
Yeah,
him?
he takes 3. It's a D3. Let me look. Yep, a D3. So he takes a D3 of explosive damage. a
Ah.
1, plus that procs gunslinger. So no, that's it. Yeah. So
Okay.
that's
So
my turn.
the dude in the house who you just shot and threw 3 more squares, he actually goes out the other wall, which will do kinetic damage to him. Pray for 3 or better, folks. No! Oh, he's got 2 hit points left as he lands on the other side of the building. So he's still off the map, but he's crashed to the other side of these people's house. Okay, he's over here somewhere. He's got 2 hit points left.
I can't wait for him to like just limp through the house, and then just 5 seconds later, you just hear an explosion and everything rumbles.
Yeah.
His family's just still eating.
Okay, who wants to go first, Coriander or Quinn?
Coriander doesn't have much to do. I think over the radio, Coriander gets the order: go to the building and guard it.
Yeah, get somebody else in there to yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Going to travel this way.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess since he's on the way, Coriander will attack this Atlas.
Good.
Alright, so it's going to be using the underslung grenade launcher.
And
Yes, that's
since
arcane.
he's following your orders, he gets a +1 advantage from the tune-up that Hyrule gave him, so that will cancel out the -1 from the smoke. So he just rolls natural on this.
And it still sucked.
Coriander. Womp womp. Coriander
Alright,
misses. He's gonna ricochet the bullet into Lyra. What damage would Coriander have done?
It's not a bullet. It's a explosion. So like he aimed for like probably about right here,
Okay.
so that it wouldn't attack anybody else.
Okay. So it's not a shot that he could ricochet. Okay, that's cool.
No,
All right.
Hey,
unless
Jenner,
he wants to play
Yeah.
volleyball.
Mm-hmm.
real
And
quick,
I guess
Mhm.
my crit's also knocked back once. He's one more square away.
Which one?
The guy I pushed really far, he's also additional square away.
I-
So
he's-
my
he's-
crit's also
he's-
knocked back
He's
one.
off the map. Okay, it's fine. you're gonna
I'm
knock
just
him into.
saying.
You're gonna knock him into a completely different zip code. All right. Does Coriander have anything more he's gonna do this turn before Quinn goes?
I guess there's really no reason not to at least try to attack the kobold with the heavy assault rifle. So
Yeah.
the underslug grenade launcher misses. So Coriander then just immediately turns, fires off into the forest. So first things first.
Is this an area of effect?
No, this is
Okay.
just a bullet.
Okay.
So 1d2.
Yeah.
Hey,
Got
it'll
him.
actually.
Go Coriander.
Of course, this will miss, but at least this is reliable, so it'll be.
We
20.
Coriander learned something from the Ashai. Valuable lesson in reliable damage.
10
Aw.
probably will not hit the kobold.
No, but what reliable damage
Take
does
2
it do?
damage.
Okay, come on.
So yeah, Coriander just like takes a blind shot into the woods or park or whatever, and just clips it in the foot.
Yeah. All right. Quinn is
That
gonna be.
was-
Go ahead.
Yeah, that was Coriander's full movement though. He doesn't have a lot of moves, so he's just gonna be here by this huge mech right now.
I gotta check.
Thanks, Lyra.
I gotta check the pugilism's range. I have to make sure I'm on the right mech because I'm looking at way too many mechs. Let me look at the mech. Let me start the mission. We're gonna be in the pugilism. What is your range? I need to check its sensor range. Sensor range is 10. So let me do a 10. I think that's pretty big. I think that's about Holly's sensor range. I would think we might actually be able to get everybody. Yeah, 8. Good. Yeah, okay, great. Perfect. Quinn might just be able to get the rest of these fuckers. Let's go. So she's going to do her sensors roll. She's going to take a quick action to scan. Let's go, Quinn. Come on, my OC, let's go. All right, so now we're going to do some saves for these fuckers to see if they can get through it. And this
Wait,
is
what are they?
she's
What's your
or it does
scanning
it's,
for?
she's scanning to reveal hidden people because there's probably still more fucking ninjas out here.
Okay.
I mean, she doesn't know, but I do, the GM,
Alright,
and she's
fair
gonna try anyway just to make sure, right?
Yep.
Also, I, the GM, lied to you about there only being 9 enemies on the map. I put more on. Anyway.
Well,
So-
no need to insult me, jeez.
So it is 1d20. Oh, or I could, use a quotation mark instead of a plus mark. Let's keep going. Hold on. Okay, so that one actually makes it fuck. Okay, fine. Bah. Quinn's not as good as Holly. Wow. Okay. Quinn just getting
Literally the
school.
same
Wow.
roll.
Well, okay, 3
Literally
times.
the same
What the
roll.
hell? 3 times? All right. Quinn is
Do it one
really
more time just to see if it's what.
okay. There we go. But still, all these saves. Hold on.
It's
1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4, right? We're at 4. 5, 6, 7. Okay, we got 3 more. Jesus Christ. 5. Okay, finally 6. Fine. Okay, finally got these 3 at least. Jesus, Quinn, you're killing me. Well, you're killing a lot of people, but yeah, jeez. Okay, come on. Why can I not select the dude on the GM overlay? Why am I having such a hard time selecting? Okay, there we go. That would be why. Okay, so we got at least these 3, but she did not get the fucking kobolds. Sorry. Okay, but she did get these 3. All right, so there's obviously still some more shit going on here, but Quinn at least got those 3. So now that she's got those 3, her goal is to get rid of the fucking snipers because they can kill Piroi. She doesn't really care about the Alice and stuff that break into the building. So hi. She's got one quick action to go after this guy. He's all the way up there, but she can boost up to him and skirmish him with her spear because it's her favorite. She likes the spear. She got it from her girlfriend. Well, not her girlfriend's general. So yeah, it's a +5 grit now, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So here you go. Oh, that's a crit. So here we go. Goodbye, buddy. Hold on.
Yeah.
So yeah, he takes 11 plus 4, 15 plus 4, 16, 17, 18, 19. He takes
Wow.
19 armor-piercing damage from the spear as she impales him. And yeah, he's just done.
Just fucking
I
stab
would
the
like
back.
to request you to please cease to exist.
Yeah, he's Omewa de Shideru, I guess. Yeah. He pops like
oh my god, he's going right through the Spanish announcer's table.
yeah. I mean, his pod pops out as she just slams him. Yeah, and it's over for that guy. That's it for Quinn's turn because that was 2 quick actions. She could overcharge and whatever, but I don't want this to be the Quinn is cool hour. So back to the players. So,
So I went.
Chantel
I
just
didn't
took her
know.
turn. It is now another player's turn. Anybody who's left: Isadora, Lyra, Sylvia.
All right.
I feel oh wait, we should probably delay your turn until that one guy attacks.
Yeah, because I've got like a
Then-
gambit I could do, but it might not work. I mean, I
Also,
could fuck him up,
if he attacks, well, yeah, if you delay until after his turn, then he shoots through your fake cloak and fucks up.
Mhm.
yeah, like here's the thing. I could actually fuck him up with some like trick.
That's an
Like
option.
I've got Infiltrator 3, which means if I really wanted to, I could just throw a bomb at him that means he can only draw line of sight to adjacent spaces, and then I could just leave. But like that could be a waste of turns. So
Yeah, that and like if you do it this way, you get to effectively waste 2 of his turns potentially.
Yep.
So it's like it's really either me or Alice.
Yeah.
Actually, it might have to be me because I just realized Alice slipped into the bathroom for a minute, so I may as well go.
Oh, I'm back. Yeah,
No, never mind,
you
you're
should
back.
go first. Yeah, you go first.
there's a lot of guys towards the building. Though to be fair, Lyra's also got guns, so
Yeah, I can actually reach them. But you're next to a sniper, and I think that's probably a higher priority target.
That's true. Yeah, I'm gonna go fuck him up. Is that guy visible to me?
Which dude?
Dude up here on the building.
This one here. He's not invisible.
Yeah.
No, he took too many turns. He's not invisible.
All right. Looks like he's getting a present from me, which is say I'm
Hello.
going to kick his ass.
Mhm. You have like boost or you have like
alright.
movement that'll let you climb up the building, right? We don't have to deal with that frustration.
Yeah, I'm whatchamahoo's it. I can go vertically. It's just difficult terrain for me.
Okay. So it'll half your movement, but you barely needed to move, so I'm sure it was fine.
Yeah, I was about to say like my speed is like 9, so like
Yeah.
that's like what 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
And then I'm on top,
you
so
got
4.
it. You're fine. Yeah, you're good.
So I think we need to do. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and barrage him.
Okay.
So, and before I do, I want to make sure I don't want to switch stances here real fast. Is anything else here? I'll stay in. I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wind stance him.
Okay, go ahead.
So start with the Terashima blade.
Mhm.
Do all the nonsense, including partisan.
Yeah,
and crit him.
that's a lot. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if he's gonna survive this. Let's see what you do.
Yep. So gain a blade master die and
Mhm.
then overpower caliber. So 46 K2.
Aw.
Oh, he takes 7 damage.
Okay, he's still up, but go on.
But I am gonna do the thing I don't normally get to do with the Terashima blade wind stance, which is it has knockback too. So eat it off the building.
Off he goes off the building. Oh, why did that happen? I hate when that. Why? Okay, thank you. Sorry. Weird. Okay, hold on. Sorry. Oh, it's 1d6. He takes 1d6 full damage. Okay, so he takes 3. He's still up, but he's not looking good.
All right. And yeah, I'm just follow that up by moving 2 4 with the Windblade thing, and then shooting the Deck Sweeper down at his body.
Yep. Yeah, again, because he's out of range of your Terashiba blade because of the fall. But yeah.
Yeah, and then because of the whatchamacallit, combined arms Storm of Violence thing. Is that to damage or is that to accuracy? I believe it's just to accuracy.
Mm-hmm.
Check. I have not read Combined Arms 3 in a hot minute. Yeah, it's accuracy. So I just hit him with a melee attack, so my ranged attack gets +1 accuracy.
Okay, that does hit.
So 8, 13.
A 13 in total?
Yeah, 13.
13 hits him. He's got a 12, so you hit him.
All right. And that's just a straight 2d6, so 6 more damage.
Okay. He's literally got 1 hit point left, so he's sitting there looking really bad.
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and overcharge because I think
you smell blood. Yeah.
So see how much you take. All right, 2. That's not bad. I am at 3 of my 6.
Yikes.
And I am in
Danger
the
zone.
danger zone. Highway to the.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to go ahead and use that to skirmish. I will use the movement from skirmisher to get down, winds. And this will be an additional accuracy on him because of Storm of Violence.
Go ahead. Oh, well, I mean, he's got 1 hit point left, so how much do you overkill this guy?
I have reliable 2, so yeah, like, there's no way for me to roll less than 2 on him. He's dead.
Yeah, you kill.
Let's
I
find
mean,
out.
he pops out. If you want to actually, if you just want to roll for like the rule of cool, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna just say that Sylvia jumps down and whacks him in the face.
Yeah, I want to say that she jumps down like Sephiroth's him, right? Like One Wing Angel plays, and this impales him through the chest. His Aerith theme starts to play. Alright, it is the enemy turn. The snipers, we're gonna actually start moving the people in the forest now. I've been passing enemy turns because they've wanted to get the jump on you, but now it's time to get real in this series because you've started taking out enemies. But regardless, this sniper here wants to shoot at PRV, but the shield is up now. So it's basically like, do you really want to? Because if you do, if you take the shot, one of my allies gets a reaction on you. So, I mean, he does want to take the shot, so Holly's going to get a reaction on him. So Holly's going to slam him with the tech attack because she gets a reaction on him because he wants to go ahead and go with the he wants to go through the shot. Hold on. So, hold on. And Holly's fucking tech attacks are disgusting, and she did get him. So he takes an ungodly amount of heat and takes a bunch, like, and then he's like takes burn damage. That hurts a lot. And then he takes his shot, and it'll be at a -1d6 accuracy because of Holly's hack. So hold on. First that, and then we'll roll the 1d6. So that might not even hit. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Let's do it. Yeah, so he misses. So she makes him miss the shot. His other quick action is, again, like, if he tries to shoot at her, another person gets a reaction against him. So he still wants to, but he's going to go ahead and shoot at Quinn. Fine, whatever. Or actually, he'll put the laser sights on Quinn as a second action. So the laser sights train on Quinn, and Quinn narrows her eyes. Like, God damn it, I have been cock-blocked. So that is Sniper. This Sniper here, he is just gone. I'm going to put a blue mark on him just so I make note that the fact that he is gone. So I can keep track of all the players who have gone. Or enemies who have gone. But anyway, it's back to the player turn. The Sniper next to you hasn't quite gone yet, Fef, but I don't want to actually lock you down and force you to pass turns. So I'll take his turn next just so that you can actually take a turn. But since you want to wait until his bullshit goes off, I guess that kind of naturally makes it Lyra's turn.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So
There's the Atlas right next to you who's standing there, proud and pretty, looking like a pain in the butt because he's running the same bullshit as Sylvia.
So yeah, I probably just need to take. I probably need to take this Atlas because if I try to move, it's probably got a lot of bullshit and run on me.
Mm-hmm.
So that's probably what I'm gonna do here. Do the standard spin up and barrage thing. So you want my key?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. And I do have one accuracy, but I think that he has got.
He's surrounded in smoke until his turn, and he hasn't
Yeah.
taken his turn yet, so that just
So-
cancels out. But the 17 does hit him, so go ahead.
Good. Okay, I can take that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured that was not gonna help me here. 46 plus 4.
Yes.
Yes.
Dribble
Oh,
him.
and one for the overkill. So
Oh
add it to
Jesus.
25.
All right. Well, I mean, that's 25, and is that armor piercing?
It is
Surprise,
about to
it's
be, 'cause
armor.
I'm gonna actually expend one of my ammo cases to make it AP.
Okay, so you do all that damage to him. Otherwise, you would have actually not done the structure, but you did structure him, so he's down to he's down to one structure. You've done the one structure to him. So I'm gonna put the yellow on him, so you know he's taking structure damage. I gotta roll that d6 now. But yeah, this dude actually does have structure. The sixes, he's fine. I'm sorry, he's fine.
Well, not quite fine. 6 is, I think, impaired?
I mean,
Yeah,
he's
he's
basically
impaired
fine.
at the end of his action.
Yeah, impaired.
Yeah.
Trying to think if there's anything I can do here.
I mean, you could overcharge and like go for a grapple or a ram, because I don't think you can do enough damage to take him out, but maybe you can keep him from like running all over the map.
Unfortunately, I cannot because I had to overcharge to be able to spin.
Oh,
up
that's
the
right.
fire.
You have to overcharge to spin up.
Yeah. All right.
Early other action is like standard movement if you want to like stand next to someone else, but otherwise, yeah.
I think. Can he still Overwatch me if he's impaired? I don't remember.
What? Can you?
Can
I
he
don't.
Overwatch me?
What did Tim write up in the thingy? Do y'all still see it? What impaired does?
Overall, there's difficulty on everything. It
Yeah,
doesn't affect
Yeah.
reaction.
So he'll have a difficulty on you to move away from him, but go ahead and move if you want.
Yeah.
Do you have anything that
Wait, can you-
guards you from reactions?
I do not. What'd you say, Gus?
Okay, go
Can you
ahead.
exemplar him?
Can you what?
Can you exemplar him? Can you exemplars mark him?
Oh, actually, I probably should. Yeah.
Yeah, that way he has to like spend his time fighting you and not
Yeah.
doing vast reactions.
Just go around challenging everybody to duels. You're
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, I
it's
will
fine.
go ahead and exemplar mark him. I cannot resist any reactions he has.
Okay. Well, I mean, there are other reactions on the field that people are going to take. I'm going to put this on him to show that he's been exemplar marked. So, you're going to actually, fortunately, but also unfortunately for you, you are going to reveal one of the hidden snipers as he becomes visible, but he is still, he becomes unhidden, but he is still invisible. So I'm going to put the thing on him. But he's going to take a shot at you as you move through into his threatened zone. So here we go. That's +5. I didn't hit the +5. I actually hit the enter
Whoa.
key. So 13.
Nice. That definitely hits me.
13 +5. Yeah, you take 11 damage.
Is
And
that AP?
it is AP, and you are slowed.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. So I'm now stationary.
Yeah.
All right, that's the end of my turn.
Yeah. But you revealed him via his reaction.
Well, slowly, just you can't take boosts,
Yeah.
so you
I
can
know,
still
I'm
move your
joking.
full movement.
I mean, like,
Yeah, I'm
Alice,
joking.
the funny part there is Alice is already slowed from having her own systems anyway.
Yeah.
I'm not very fast.
She
On
is
the-
quite slow. She can't jump high.
On the enemy turn, the sniper that I promised would go next will go next. Shoot at Isadora, and Isadora isn't even in reality anymore, so it doesn't do anything.
God, this like it looks like she's still standing there. It's like an invisible cloak effect, except the target's there, so it's just like this weird, swishy sort of look to it if you look directly at the mech. So he's like, oh well, I mean, she's still there, right? Bang. Nope.
Yeah, he thinks he's gonna be so cool, but he's not, right?
Though to be fair, she's also invisible, so it looks real weird here.
Lol.
Yeah, hold on a minute. Somebody DM'd me. It's kind of important. Give me a second. Okay.
There's just so many smudge effects going on that it actually re-invisibles, but
Yeah,
there's still
so-
nothing there.
That's his one turn, and I think taking that shot is a full round action. If I remember correctly, let me look at the archer thing to do that. I think it's a full round action. I think he just blew his entire full round action.
Nice.
Yeah, that was a full round action. So you just wasted his turn. So yeah,
Lol.
Hell yeah.
yeah, nicely done. That's a piece. That, by the way, that move is bullshit, as Fefner will tell you. That move sucks ass. So yeah, it's the friendly turn. I guess it is Isidora's turn.
Okay, so to start with, I have to roll a d6 for Fade Cloak, and I'm actually kind of hoping I get a 3 or less on this.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I got a 3, so I become tangible again. So
Aw.
Isidora pops back into reality. Okay, so time to do some bullshit. So yeah, thanks to that, I don't have to waste a quick action coming back into reality myself. It's just automatic. I'm going to hide. Thank you, Infiltrator. I can just do that. And then let's see. I'm going to 1, 2, 3. Oh, actually, 1, 2 actually. So Isidora's now just like standing between these two buildings.
Mhm, and you got two snipers here. Yeah. Now they are
All
both
right.
invisible, which is annoying. So sorry about that, but that's what you're dealing with right now.
Hey, that's fine. I don't need to attack them. So I, of course, unhid. Where's that action on here? Quick action. Okay, so there. Marked that on CompCon. So hide, and then I'm going to, instead of attacking them, they're not my physical targets this time. I am going to attack, let's see. Sharingan missiles are just pretty darn helpful because that can attack 2 different targets, and let's see, that is range 15. 5. Okay, so I'm going to attack these 2 atlases.
Okay.
All right, now let's see if I can actually hit something with anything that's not a tech attack.
You're not
Please.
within Quinn's range to help. So sorry, but do go on.
All right,
Okay,
23
yep.
will hit the first guy.
Mm-hmm.
This one right here.
Yeah, and that'll be a crit. But go on.
Yep. And then roll d20 plus 5.
Wow.
24. Gee,
Nicely
thank you.
done.
God,
Yep,
roll
yep,
20.
yep. Yes, nicely done. Thank you, roll 20.
Gods have taken pity on.
So go ahead and roll your dice for both of those.
No reason to roll dice because that's just 3 explosive damage to both of them. This time, of course, since she's standing on this building, she is going to aim the missiles down instead of outwards, but they're hitting the ground instead of the building, so it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if I remember correctly, I also get another thing I can do on a crit, though. Right, Avenger Silos. So, once a round, on a critical hit with any ranged weapon, the Monarch may deal 3 explosive damage to a different character of your choice within range 15 and line of sight.
You should do the 3 damage to Pyro because you would kill her. Just end this. Just end the session.
All right, so since that seems to be free damage, I'm going to go against probably this guy because he's been harmed before,
He's
right?
been harmed the most, and that'll do 3. He's looking pretty bad. He actually has only 2 hit points left. That guy that you just did the 3 damage to for free.
All right, so and thanks to that attack, which is that was a quick attack. Let me just mark that on roll 20.
And you did 3 to these 2, right? Just make a note. Yeah, okay, cool. Got it. Done.
All right, so thanks to Infiltrator 3, when you lose Hidden by any means, you may first fire a flash bomb at any adjacent character. That character must pass a system save or only be able to draw a line of sight to adjacent spaces until the end of their next turn. So, yeah, these two make system save against a save target of 15. Otherwise, they just do not have line of sight.
It's a character, so it's a single character. Or is it a blast radius?
I think it's a radius because.
Check it to make sure. If
Okay,
it's,
I think it's actually just one.
Then hit the
but-
person who hasn't
Yeah,
taken their
this
turn
one.
yet. Yep. Okay, so it's a system save. Hold on.
Come on, less than 15.
Oh, yeah, hold on. It's at a +1. So here we go. Yeah, you got him.
5.
You got him. Yep.
Yeah, he is not attacking anybody unless he just runs up to them, and
Mhm.
snipers are not trained for that.
Yep.
And in addition, I can then move up to my speed, ignoring engagement and not provoking reactions,
Nice.
and are then revealed normally. And I don't think that, like, I don't think that's counted against my normal movement, or is it? I actually don't know.
Bonus movement.
It says moving normally, but I don't think that I would rule like I'm a bit OP in the wording of things. I would say that does not count as your
Well, no,
normal
I'm
movement.
revealed normally.
Oh, revealed
but I
normally,
can move
yeah.
up to my speed.
I mean, it doesn't count.
Yeah, that's-
Just go YOLO it. Who cares? Go.
All right, so I'm going to go right here.
Okay,
So that's
yeah.
4. And I'm finally revealed, but that was movement, so I'm invisible again.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now, do I want to do anything else? Because I could overdrive to give myself one more attack.
Mm-hmm.
Might be worth it to like dunk that last Atlas.
I'm close to this guy, so
I
I'll
also
say...
want you to know that you're in range of all Quinn's bonuses, so you'll get that +1 accuracy and shit because you're standing close enough to her at this point to do that.
If I move here, will I still be eligible for that?
Yep.
All right. Good, because otherwise I would have to take a lower die.
You have to be within 1 hex of her. So actually, there is like any place that's within 1 hex of her, you get it. And as you can see, you are within 1 hex of her here. Yeah, I should actually put her on some hexes so that you can line up your hexes. As long as you're in within 1 hex of her, you get the bonuses. So yeah.
All right, so yes, let's overcharge. I guess, yeah, overcharge is on here. That's just a 1 on the heat roll. Oh, I see. Okay. All right. Oh, it made. So it did make Divine Punishment available. Is that a quick action?
I don't know.
It's a
Did I
full
just-
action. It takes a whole
Okay.
full action to do.
Yeah, don't know why CompCon showed that to me then, because that's not quick. In that case, I'm going to say. Let me just look at the map. Okay, so that guy is invisible. So I'm just gonna go after this guy right here then,
Mhm.
and I'm going to do that with the Gandiva missiles because those are accurate, seeking, and smart. So like, fuck you.
I do believe I'm stepping over the person's invisibility, but I believe they're visible, right? Are they or no? No, they're not.
Yeah,
Okay,
like
no,
this
you got him.
Atlas.
Yep, wanted to make sure. Go ahead, hit him.
So yeah, this is going to be against his E defense.
Good.
So slash roll 20 plus 5. Does a 16 hit his E defense?
Yeah, it does.
It probably will.
Yeah.
All right.
So what are you doing with this?
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a sec. That was accurate, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
Yep.
let me actually see if I can get a crit on this.
No.
Nope, 7. So 17. And then
So
Yep.
D6 plus 3.
6 plus 3. That is 9 damage. Nice.
Nice.
That's looking really good. This guy's looking pretty hurt, which means on player turn, Quinn will get to will kill steal you. It is now like enemy and NPC turn, and so like to make this a little like more seamless, so it's not just like a bunch of enemies and then a bunch of allies. I'm actually going to intersperse turns. So step 1 is going to be the kobold. going up to hit you again. Just like it did before. One shot, right? Because it's rude.
Okay.
Here we go. Okay, so 21 hits you. Again, it does that extra 1d6 of damage. Hold on. So, oh god, there's a full 6. Okay, so you take you take 27 damage as this thing pops you. This thing is disgusting. I'd hope
Okay,
that
yeah,
doesn't.
it's a
I hope
structure,
that
hold on.
doesn't. Oh no.
Don't worry about it. It's the first one.
I hope I don't blow up your daughter.
First, hold on, actually.
Like
Nope,
father, like daughter.
It hits the paint.
Nice!
I'm at 1
Nice,
HP.
nice. Okay, and it doesn't want to waste its second turn shooting you again because then it won't be able to hide. So it moves back into the woods.
Hold on,
Okay.
I reaction fire it.
Okay.
Let me see
Again,
if I can
it's
hit
a
it or not.
one. It's a 1d2 to get through the
Yep.
invisibility. I believe in you. Ah, it just lands in the woods around you. Yeah, it moves back into the woods and it hides again. It's so obnoxious, these kobolds. Now we're gonna go to the a player turn, and Quinn is gonna go ahead and take out this atlas. Do you really want me to roll it? As long as she hits, it dies. Just so we're clear.
Just kill it. It's
Okay,
gone.
hold on. I just want, yeah, no, okay, it's super dead. Just so y'all know, that is beyond dead. It's gone. All right, so that's one attack from her. Her second attack is she's gonna move over to this guy and she's gonna shoot him too. Hold on. Okay, wow. Okay, yeah, that's another. That might not kill him though. So hold on. Let's see. So 13 damage to this guy. He is not blown up, but gosh, he looks awful. Quinn smells blood. I'm gonna go ahead and do an overcharge on her to just finish this guy and get some people off the map. So hold on, let's do that 1d3 heat on her. So she takes 3 whole heat for this. Whoops. But it's worth it because fuck you. And let's finish this off. Yeah. And then she's got on. I mean that hits either way, but here we go. Hold on. So she has 9 damage, but that is barely enough. So she blows this one up too. Quinn is on a roll over here. 9 was exactly what she needed, just so we're clear. So literally, I rolled exactly what I needed to finish him off. So that'll be Quinn's turn. Now it's enemy turn again. So how's Coriander doing?
Coriander's doing well.
I mean, he's about to not be. As another kobold pops out from hidden, and it's gonna take a shot at him. Does he have any reactions or anything like that?
Let me check. I don't think so.
Can he hunker down?
Yes, he does have that.
What does that do?
An attack hits the assault, but the damage hasn't been rolled yet. So if this hits, which it probably will, then I can just gain resistance to the damage. So
Okay, so
have it.
11 might not actually hit.
No, 11 probably hits. Let's see, where is that? Oh yeah, it absolutely hits. Yep.
Okay, so it will actually do its full damage. So
Down.
he will
Second
take
resistance.
he will take 13 damage instead of the reliable damage since it actually hit him. And then the kobold skulks back into the woods and goes back into hiding, which is why I didn't remove its stuff. It's hiding again. So
Okay,
back.
so real quick,
Mhm.
you did how much damage?
It's 13.
Okay,
It's not armor piercing. So if it has any armor, that reduces it.
Okay, so it's armor first, then resistance.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, so then that's just 6 damage. That's fine.
Yeah. Pelagia is going to move to go here. She's just going to move to stand outside the thing, and she's going to do her hack on this guy, that very obnoxious hack that she has. I'm going to roll it. It's going to be fine. I think it's at +7 because it's obnoxious. I don't want to go. Oh, it's not fine. Oh, shit. Ark will let her re-roll that. Ark will use his voice of authority. There we go. All right, so that guy got that dumb hack that she kept using on Alice over and over again, which is they take 4 heat, and then they take 4 heat every time they attack until the end of their turn. So yeah, she just abjures him, and then she has another quick action. I think gosh, what does she? Oh, okay. She's gonna shoot this guy here with her concussion gun. Hold on, this is gonna be funny. Let's see if it works. Hold on. This is gonna be cute if it works. Come, oh fuck, god damn it! She missed by one. I'm so upset about it.
So close.
She would have.
Leadership.
I don't. Bryn, she's close enough. Bryn, do you want to give her a leadership dice? She's close enough.
I don't think he'd really be paying attention to this.
Jeff, are you here?
I'm here. Hi, what's up?
Did you want to give Pelagia leadership dice?
Uh,
She's close enough.
I don't feel like Bryn's really in a state to be leading anything at the moment.
Ah.
Because he was shot and Pierre here was shot. He's probably
Yeah,
doing,
he's probably not doing the best. Yeah, okay, she just misses. That's unfortunate. If she had hit with that, she would have knocked him into the building and done a bunch of damage by knocking him into the building, but she missed. So that's her turn. So now, enemy turn. This sniper's already gone. This sniper has to do do you really to shoot her, and he decides he does not want to do that. He will try to shoot at Holly. Holly has the reaction where she's not there, so he wastes his shot, and she moves wherever she wants to, so she's just going to move over to where Holly is, so he wastes one shot. His second shot was going to be at Malice. Well, actually, his second shot will be at Sylvia. Let's stop attacking NPCs and actually shoot at PCs. So his second shot's going to be at you, Sylvia.
Go for it.
Okay, hold on. But he rolled an 8, so that's definitely going to miss. So he wastes his 2 shots. Now it's Malice's turn. Malice already hit for a lot of damage. She's gonna go ahead and move up to this guy and go ahead and try and hurt and destroy him as well. Here we go. That's a crit, and that's gonna do 28 more damage, which does the structure to him. Unfortunately, this guy also has structure, so we're gonna roll the d6 on him. Let's see if she can actually kill him in one hit. 5. What does that do to him? On structure.
5. Give me a sec. 5 to 6 is glancing blow, so that's also impaired.
Okay, so he's just impaired. I'll put the snail on
Or wait,
him.
sorry. Structure, you said?
Yeah, it's structure.
Oh wait, no, it's the same for.
Yeah.
It's the same for both heat and physical. So.
Okay, so and then she'll shoot him. She'll do her second quick action to shoot him with her shotgun. But she'll miss. So yeah. But the shotgun does do 3 reliable damage, but that won't be enough to kill him. So that's Malice's turn. Second, this sniper already went, so we don't need to do him. This Atlas is gonna go ahead and attack Malice. We're not gonna do dice because I don't want to clutter this up with too much rolling. Damage trades, but he's not gonna be able to do enough even if he rolled max damage to knock her into structure. This guy's going to go, and he's going to attack Quinn, and it's basically going to go the same way. Quinn has way too much hull. This guy isn't going to be able to do good enough to knock her into structure. One thing I do want to see is if she can pass the hull check to keep from getting grappled by this fucker. That's the thing I do want to check. But yes, she does. So he can't even grapple her. She just laughs at him attempting to grapple her. That's silly. You're an idiot. Another player phase, I believe Holly is the only one left. Holly is going to, tech actions. Does tech hit through invisibility, or does invisibility count on tech attacks too?
It does.
Yeah.
Tech attacks are treated like any other type of attack, so cover affects them, line of sight, and invisibility.
What she can do is she can move here and do a scan, right, to get the hide off of these people so they can actually be hit before their turn goes, right? So let's do that again.
Yeah.
Hold on. So let's do that. Oh, good. So let's roll their contested roll, and they still actually got pretty good saves on this, but maybe they'll fail. Okay, that one did. So this one loses his hide. Get you off. Next one. This guy here. Hold on. He loses his. Tech's fucking amazing. Thank you, Holly. Holly, more OP. And then we actually had a third hidden character here that nobody's sensors reached because Quinn rolled bad. But he made it. I'm sorry. He's still fucking invisible.
He crit on avoiding being
Yeah.
found. Too powerful.
But at least we waste that thing. And the good news is that he will become visible now, right? Because I told you they're all going to take their turns. So he will pop out now. It's another kobold, because I really like the kobold mech. I think it's really cool. I thought about making this one a goblin and doing the funny thing about like jumping on mechs and stuff, but I just like the kobold better and I didn't want to introduce all that bullshit. So regardless, this kobold's going to attack Holly. I'm just going to actually see if it can hit her because she's invisible. So first I have to roll that 1d2, right? So yeah, he misses her. But he does do the 5 reliable damage. So she's like, ow, what the hell? Fuck reliable damage. That's so rude. But then he moves back into the woods and hides. Is that all the enemies? Oh, we have the Atlas. The Atlas has to attack you. So first, make your whole save, Alice, as this dude tries to just grapple you because he's horrible.
All right.
Oh god. Part of me wants this to miss because I just want this tiny Atlas to just.
Okay. Okay, so he's gonna
It's just like Lyra's leg. Like, why do you fall?
I will lift you.
Yeah. So now he's gonna try and swing at you with the Hiroshima blade. None.
That's probably going to be more successful.
That hits, and it's gonna
Yeah.
and it's gonna do the extra d6 damage, and I have to look at Sylvia's fucking sheet to see what the Hiroshima blade does.
1d6.
1d6, so 1d6 plus 3, so this is going to be 1d6 plus 3 plus another 1d6, so I'm just going to roll 2d6 plus 3. So you take 13 damage. Ouch!
Is it AP?
It is AP. Yeah.
All right, that's 13. All
Mhm.
right.
Oh, wait,
But-
hold on.
Technically, I'm not structured. yet.
Wait. Roll the inaccuracy.
He
Get
has
the
the
And it's
thermals.
going to hit me no matter what.
He also has the thermals, so he can hit in the smoke because of his thermal vision, remember?
No, not the smoke. The Terashima blade's inaccurate in troll stance.
Oh, okay. Well, then let's roll the. But
Yeah.
it might reduce. What the thing is it will take off the crit, and either way, it takes off the crit because he can't roll. He rolled a 20, so it's no longer a crit. So we're gonna take the highest of those two. So you take 9 damage instead of
All right.
13 damage. He did not crit. Okay, but yeah. So he does that, and those were his 2 actions, and he's not gonna overcharge because that's mean. I'm not a mean GM, and we're getting to the point where we're about to, sort to 11:15. But regardless, another Atlas is going to come over to you and basically try and do the same thing. So it's going to be another, actually, whole save for you, Isadora, you jerk.
Oh, the thing I'm bad at. All right. So let's see. I don't think I'm at a disadvantage here, but yeah, that's just a flat 0. So roll 20.
That's
probably
okay.
not gonna do it.
You are grappled.
Do damage to me, I dare ya.
Yeah, I
Fucking
mean-
dare ya.
You are currently invisible, so I have to roll the 1d2, right?
I hope you get a
Okay,
2.
he
Damn.
does miss, but he will still do 5 reliable damage to you as he stabs you with a
that's
sword.
still damage, is it?
But now you
All right,
can
well,
turn.
let me just
Now
roll.
you can just phase out. Yeah.
So roll D2. So I'm just gonna teleport out of that grapple. I've taken damage. I'll remember what that damage is in a sec. So 2 spaces away. It's just 1, 2.
Does that teleport provoke reactions? Because he
It's
can't.
a teleport, so no.
Okay, yeah, he would overwatch you otherwise, but yeah, you get away from him.
Voip.
His mech shakes its fist as you just voip away.
So how much damage is that again?
You took 5 reliable damage.
Okay.
He has another quick action. He didn't finish his move, so he's gonna come back up on you again and try it again. He's not done with you yet. He will. No, because Atlases don't provoke attacks of opportunity from mechs who are bigger than them, and the Barbarossa is huge. He's not provoking any attacks of opportunity from Lyra.
Mhm.
But yeah, still, he's gonna.
You did 3 attacks?
He.
Oh wait, no, this is
No,
the
yeah.
first.
There was the grapple, and then there was the swing, and now here's the final one for.
Also,
And
how much fuck does a grapple do reliable damage? Wait.
wait. Well, no. It was the swing that did the reliable. But now, but I forgot to roll the 1d2. But that I don't think that hits you, and also it would have missed anyway. So you take 5 more reliable damage as he hits you again, and that.
No, actually. Okay, hold on a sec. You should actually roll damage because 17 will hit me.
But the one hits your makes it so he
I
goes through your
lose invisibility
Oh,
after I get attacked.
Okay, so
'cause of-
he just okay, so he just does the full damage. So it's gonna be it's gonna be the 1d6 instead. Then hold on, and that's gonna be 1d6 plus 3. Here you go. So he does 8 to you.
Okay.
Okay. And that'll be his action. And then finally, I believe like everybody but this sniper has gone, I think, on the map. Let me make absolutely sure. I think that's everybody. Yeah. Everybody but this sniper, this Atlas went. I forgot to put the blue on him. Sorry. Everybody but this sniper went. We're starting to get messy. We're almost done. We got like 15 more minutes. So the sniper's going to take his shot. He's going to provoke a reaction from any ally, every ally, because of the shield. Seriously, any Lyra, Coriander, if you got range on him, Isadora, you can all take shots on him as he's going to actually try and take the shot on Pyro-E. But because of the shield, it activates this dude here who hasn't gone yet.
He can't. He has only one line of sight. Remember? He
Oh
only-
right, he can only. That's right. He can only hit from people just directly adjacent to him. Okay, so yeah, he just has to pass his turn. So okay, finally that mass of enemy actions is over. Coriander went, so we're back at the top of the round.
Coriander hasn't gone yet.
All right, so Coriander, take your turn, and then we're back at the top of the round to clear this out.
All right. Going to, I guess, go for the guy who's visible, which is going to be tricky.
Well, he's not
This-
hidden, but he is visible. Yeah,
He's invisible, so 1d2.
you got him.
That nails it, but he's also in cover, so 1d20.
1d20 plus 1d6, yeah, or minus
Minus
1d6. I believe in you, Coriander. Wow.
16.
16 will hit.
All right. Oh, and I didn't even put the +1 on that. Either way, that's a 6 kinetic.
Nice. Okay.
So 6 kinetic to this kobold.
6 connected to that kobold, and I think that was the one who was hit before. Yeah, it was. Okay, this one is looking pretty bad. Okay. Additionally, because just so y'all know, all these kobolds have 15, so you have to beat 15 to hit the things in the forest. They're really obnoxious, but you can do it. Anything more from Coriander?
Nope, that's his movement. He's used one of his weapons, but he'd have to get close to use his knife, and the grenade launcher is loading, and he's not loaded it. The loading, I forget, is loading a stabilize.
You guys
reload.
stabilize. I think it's a quick action, but yeah.
Stabilizing is a full action unless you have abilities, right?
Okay,
Yeah.
maybe. All right, yeah,
so
yeah.
yes.
Okay. Back to the top of the
I have a-
round. Who wants
I
to
have
go
a question
first?
first.
Yeah, go ahead.
Jenner, can you pass through that shield?
Yes, you
like,
can.
walk
You
through
can.
it?
You can move in. You can pass through it from inside, but you're warded from the outside.
Oh, can
So
you
you'd have-
shoot
you-
through from the inside?
You can shoot through it. Yes.
All right, Bryn's gonna shoot the non-hidden kobold with that fucking gun. that
Oh,
you gave him.
Amazing. Do you want to pop off the
Yeah.
safety? Okay, so you
Yeah.
push the button. Go ahead and fire.
It's still plus grit, right?
Yep,
think,
it's
and
still
no,
plus
assault.
grit. It's yeah.
No,
it's-
I'd use my assault.
yeah.
Do they actually have one?
Yeah, it's gonna be-
He's
it's
not
be-
actually that good at that shit.
Looking at the non-pilot rolls, it is an assault roll. So or it's any kind of attack roll like that. That's why
I'm gonna blow something up because that's what he's good at.
I asked all of you to. Oh, yep.
26.
Okay, so that's actually gonna crit. This is gonna be horribly disgusting. So you already overcharged it. So it already did the 10 damage. This is gonna do 20 damage to that kobold and just burn right through it. And 20 is enough to take it to structure. So we're gonna roll its structure as you just burn a hole through this fucking kobold with that god awful weapon. That war crimes weapon. But a 6, like, it just glances off of it, unfortunately. But
Quote
yeah.
unquote glance.
Yeah, but you see, like, it melts into it, and the kobold looks quite surprised, and also, like, it does kind of burn the forest a little bit. Whoops, and that's Pyro-E's problem.
Yeah, I think actually it fires and Bryn's like, holy shit, he drops.
Yeah. Also, like, it needs to be recharged. It would take an entire turn to recharge it to do that again. So yeah.
Okay, so I wanted to do something.
Yeah. There
So
you go.
Going to the next
Round.
round. Would anybody mind if I took first turn to just see if I can missile a whole lot of dudes?
Yeah, go nuts.
All right, so
I
yeah,
think that's probably yeah.
I'm gonna activate Divine Punishment. So I'm just opening up all of these missile silos. So just everybody within range 50. So everybody.
Everybody basically on the map. I'm gonna start with this dude, and I'm gonna roll him. And what kind of save is it?
It's an agility save against
Okay.
15.
All right, hold on. All right, the
I'm
kobold.
gonna roll the damage first, so you can just do it as she goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, real quick. So let's see, that is 1d6 plus 4, so
I'm hoping you roll really good. Nice, 7.
7.
Okay, so we'll make note of that. Okay, so
So 7
this.
on a hit.
All right, this one got hit and took 7. I'm gonna make note of it. This one's turn now. Hold on. Did not get hit. Does not. It
So
doesn't.
takes half.
Takes half. Okay, so takes
So
3
4.
or
Oh, we
4
round up. I thought
or
we
yeah,
round up.
round up. Yeah, this one.
Yep.
This one was hurt pretty bad. Let's see. Nope, it saves.
Ah,
Fuck.
unfortunate.
Damn. Okay. Now, moving up. Everybody on this. These ones are destroyed. Oh, you know what? Let's get this guy all the way off the side of the screen and see if you can get those two. Do those 2 hit points of damage to him because I forgot that guy. You know, I don't care. I'm gonna say he failed just to get him out of here because he's never getting back into the. He's never getting back on the map.
He walks out from the building, arm just like outward as if he's trying to reach for something, and he just gets smashed by a missile.
Yeah, he just gets missiles. I'm gonna GM say there's no way that guy just blows up. I want him gone. So you missile him. I don't care that he rolled an 11. To this one now.
And
Well,
11
he
would-
succeeded anyway. He
Yeah.
didn't. He failed. So
Yeah, yeah. Either way, okay. But that one takes half. This guy now back to the +4s. I should have actually made sure that I do the one. Oh, God damn. Okay, takes half. This guy, come on, stop rolling well. The good news is you're wasting all my good rolls, right? Okay, 5. You got this guy for full damage, so 7. This dude has 2 hit points left. This guy.
Come on, get him. Well,
he just
actually,
dies.
he will
Okay.
get got.
This
Dang,
guy.
another botch.
This guy is does 3 or does 4 rounded up, right?
it does 7 because he failed.
Okay, so he's done. You got him. You blew him up with your missiles. These 2 are already blown up. This fucker here has full hit points. He hasn't been hit yet, so you're not gonna blow him up. But we're gonna see what you do to him. Does that?
13. That hits,
Okay,
7 damage.
so he takes 7. Finally, these 2 over here. We're almost done. I'm so sorry. Thank you for making me. Okay, got him. So 7 to this guy. I believe he only had 2 left. It looks like he does. So you got him. This guy. Here you go. Okay, does that fail or succeed?
That succeeds.
succeeds.
Okay, so he takes half. He's still fine, but he's looking icky. Finally, this jackass, this jerk, this fucker. Let's go. Come here, jerk. Okay, you 13. That does full, right? Okay, he's looking pretty bad, but he's not out of the fight yet.
That was a clutch
Yeah,
pull.
you
there.
did.
Jeez.
You did good.
Dang.
Is
All right,
there?
so I can still use overcharge, right?
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
still overcharge.
Yeah.
All right, so let's roll a d3 because this is my second time overcharging. Roll 1d3. That's a 3, but that's fine. So that's all right. So I'm now at 4 heat, which means I'm in danger zone. Excellent. Excellent.
Highway to the danger zone.
Danger zone.
All right. So it's good that I'm in danger zone because I have some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess this guy right here, I'm going
Yeah.
to move back so I don't have to deal with inaccuracy.
Yeah,
Does he,
he
have
does. He
anything?
does have a reaction. So if you're not invisible, he will have a reaction to swing at you when you move out of his range.
Like I get invisibility when I move, but that sounds like it happens afterwards.
It sounds after it starts. It happens after
Yeah,
you start
go for
moving.
it.
So here we go. I'm so sorry. Hopefully he'll miss. We'll see. 16. Does a 16 hit you?
16, yes, actually, just
Okay, so
barely.
he's gonna do his 1d6 because it's not a crit. It's 1d6 plus 3 though. So hold on. Or I could like type the word roll in there, please. Hold on. I did not write the word roll. So he does 6 damage to you. Ouch. Bump.
All right, so that's 5. Barely structures me.
Okay. Roll your d6.
Uh,
Oh, by the way,
6.
I forgot to let y'all know that Quinn is streaming again. She's streaming fights that aren't too like spicy. So she's streaming this again. So everybody who can watch it, everybody in the galaxy can see this going on right now. Just so we're clear.
All right, so 3. So all the weapons on one mount are destroyed. That's fine.
Okay.
So 3. I'm going to destroy. I think. I wish I could actually see what is on each mount, so I could actually know. I'm going to just say flex mount.
Okay.
So that gets rid of my... Okay, that just gets rid of the burst launcher, so I can't do heat damage, but that's fine. I wasn't really using that anyway. Alright. Oof, now do I want to style on this guy?
I mean, I think you need to style on someone tonight.
Alright.
Who in your range has the the person with the lowest hit points is actually the person that Bryn shot with the war crimes gun. This dude,
Yeah, but I'm not going...
I mean, but he's invisible and hidden, so that'd be a pain in the butt. The next
Yeah, I'm
worst,
not...
basically, the next worst off person is this fucker here. If you can get to him, he's the next nearest dead, unless you want to take out the sniper. This dude and this dude have about the same hit points. This one's actually slightly worse off by literally 1 hit point.
Yeah, I do have a plan for dealing with the guys in the forest if we have to. It's a dumb plan, but it's a plan.
I mean,
All
Quinn
right,
Quinn has the plan of burning the forest down. They can regrow it.
That's actually my plan too, where I can just walk into the forest and stabilize with the heat vent.
So I want to use the fuel rod gun, but considering how I usually roll on just physical attacks instead of hacking, I think, which did you say had the lower HP between this guy and this guy?
This guy has 1 HP less than this guy.
Alright, so I think I'm actually going to use the, again, Diva missiles, so that's accurate, seeking, and smart.
Okay.
So this will be against his E defense.
And I believe since he took his turn, his smoke went away. So no anything on this. You can just do it.
Oh, which means I'll also have an additional accuracy.
Hey, there you
which I
go.
already-
Nicely done.
All right, so that's a 28 overall. So first and foremost,
You might get him. I'm looking forward to this. You do need to roll like over minimum, but I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah, here's the thing. So first off, the first attack roll I make on your turn while in danger zone deals +2 on a hit. Does that activate? Like, does it have to be the very first in my turn, or when I'm in danger zone?
It's the first one that happens after you become in the danger zone.
Yeah,
so-
so-
Okay, so I'm going to do an extra 2 heat on that hit,
Okay.
and an extra 1d6 energy bonus damage.
Gone.
First ranged or melee attack roll I make in the danger zone.
This is looking
Deals energy instead of kinetic, but that
okay.
doesn't matter.
This is looking bad for him. Go on.
Oh, and this is the first time in the round, so I'll also deal 3 explosive damage to this guy.
Great.
Since my first crits. All right, so
Come on.
so that's roll damage 1d6 plus 3.
46 plus 3.
46 plus
two,
3.
crit.
Take the highest 2.
Plus 3.
I'm crossing my fingers.
Order of Kingdom Hearts. All right, so highest 2. Or did you say highest 2 or highest 3?
Yeah,
Highest two.
'cause you
9, 12.
Yeah, you got him. All right. Yeah. Then he was on his last structure. No, you blew up the once obnoxious Sylvia bot. His pod pops out, or her, or there. It does. Gender's a construct. Regardless, he's not. They aren't in here. They aren't in this fight anymore. You got rid of that obnoxious booger.
their gender is war criminal.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and I think that's about all I can do. So, oh well, I do have movement. I have only moved once. Do I want to move though? Actually, yeah, I think I am going to just like move outside the building. So, yeah, now Isidora's just standing guard in front of the building. Ain't
Okay.
no one getting in.
Since you're next to Pelagia, you're affected by her guardian. You have hard cover.
Nice. All right, building secure. We're good.
Mm-hmm. So, I'm gonna be obnoxious and try and kill you because I'm rude. So, I'm gonna take the turn as the kobold to try and hit you with it.
All right. Well, you're gonna have to take 2 disadvantage.
I think the Furod gun has 2 threat, so you could reaction attack him. I think
You could
Or no, they're
react.
hidden.
Yeah, they're hidden, but they will pop out of hitting when they shoot. But it will be they can't reaction before that.
Yeah, I won't be able
But
to react to
but the
that.
10 won't hit. But you still take 5.
Hey.
You still take 5 reliable damage because kobolds are bullshit. So
All right.
he'll shoot you, and then he'll move back into the woods to here and hide again. So that's the end of that enemy turn. I think there's only a handful of snipers left, but with this shield up, like their ability to kill your ex-fiance is extremely limited. I'm just like, as a thing, I'm just gonna say that Malice finishes this guy off, and then let's go to player turn. Because we're getting to the soft cutoff point, so let's start taking out these losers. We
Yeah.
got 15 minutes left.
Yep, you want a divine punishment, everything that's like.
I already
a
did.
lump.
So
Yeah.
most skill that can do a lot of damage. I can do like small damage to a bunch of things, not big damage.
I can probably. I can fuck up the kobolds or just make it really difficult for them to pop out of cover and like stab someone without a
Please,
reprisal.
they suck so bad. Get rid of them.
They're so
All right,
awful.
so here's what's gonna happen. Sylvia's gonna move in here.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, so they have two spaces.
You activate a reaction from the first kobold, and that will miss you, but you will get the reaction from the second kobold as well, which will hit you, right? Well, it will hit you. It will hit you. It will hit you if he doesn't miss. So let's see. But a 10 will miss.
Protocol. I'm going into Lord Stance.
Okay.
So
that I'm gonna go ahead and
Yeah.
waste. I'm gonna waste all the reactions on you, so we don't have to worry about it. I don't think any of those hit. So you just get in there. Yeah, you're
none of
fine.
them hit, And every
But-
single one that misses, I'm gonna redirect the damage into one of their neighbors.
Okay. You can do that every time.
They are all visible now because they've all just popped out. and
Okay.
hit me.
The weave just eats the attack, so it does 0 damage because it's a weave. But the other 2 misses you can redirect. It's 5 reliable damage who you send in the first 5 reliable damage into.
So I can't send it into the same character who shot. So one of them goes into one of them goes into the other.
Okay. So
Basically.
yeah, it'll be
Yeah,
this
so we're-
one.
like,
Okay, into that one,
it-
and then
cap-
and then this one into.
No matter
Okay,
how
so
much
five.
damage I would have taken, they take a flat 3.
Okay,
So
got
I
it.
can't do that much to them.
Okay, do
That
that.
what I
white dude's
can
not hitting
do
anymore either
is-
because reactions do get rid of hidden.
Yeah.
If they
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
the
so,
dude who is no longer hidden because he took his reaction. But yeah. Okay. Do you take
Alright,
any of that damage, or are you
so,
able to deflect all of it?
I took 0 damage.
Okay.
I do still take the reliable.
Okay.
So I am at 9 hit points currently.
Okay.
I'm actually at 4 because even we've just is an auto miss. It's on an auto 0.
Okay. So yeah,
So,
you take
I
that.
take all
It
that
would have been 15 total reliable damage from all 3 of those reactions, but you're
Yeah,
still in there.
so I'm at-
Yeah.
Yep. What I am gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and oh crap, Jeff, why are you standing so close? Actually, I can fix that. I can just move my last 2 spaces. I still have 2 movement left.
I
Okay.
haven't actually moved at all.
Uh,
I've just been taking knockback this whole time.
Yeah. All right. I think that puts you out of range of this, but all of them are in range. I'm gonna stabilize, and I'm gonna choose to clear all heat.
Okay.
So let me just.
You know,
find the
actually, okay. So
stabilizer.
as a thing, I actually would, as a joke, like I was joking about burning the forest. Can you not? Because Quinn's recording this. Can we not get caught on camera doing war crimes?
Or is this just a green belt, or is this some kind of ancestral forest?
It's a grove of like flowering fruit trees that looks like it's like a kind of a community garden. So please don't.
Okay, I
It's kind of like the White House Memorial like garden.
You know what? Fuck your garden.
No, come on.
gonna say
You're
blow it up.
gonna cause a diplomatic incident.
It's
I'm
their
saving
fault.
the
Provided an
governor.
empty
If
case.
anyone wants to get mad at me for exposing 3 assassins hiding in the garden that they were dumb enough to use as cover, they can talk to me later. I think at this stage, the life of the governor probably comes before the life of the trooper.
I guess. I mean, you'll get scolded, but you'll also get thanks for taking out the assassins. So, and it's not like they can't. But this forest is old. It's like hundreds of years old. You're so rude. But do go on.
Yeah, like that. Probably should have told me that before I started to make my movement.
I was just joking around
Yeah,
about
Sylvia doesn't
I
know.
didn't think that you were gonna like for serious burn down the fucking forest. I was joking, but go on.
Yeah, let me stabilize.
That was a joke.
All right. I'm gonna cool the mech, and I am going to just click end condition. All right. So when I do that, explosive vents. Once around, when I clear all heat or I take stress, my next cooling vents open and unleash a burst one explosion. Characters within the affected area take 2 heat and 2. So that is, I think, everyone is
Yeah.
within 1
It
hexagon.
takes 2 heat and how much?
So,
You need to be one
2
down
burn.
because that one of
Oh,
two
yeah,
of them are two away from you.
I should be right here. I wanted to be in the center of them.
All right.
Yeah.
Holly already got one of them with enough heat to overheat them, so we're gonna have to do a core roll on that one. But other than that, what else does it do?
So it's just 2 heat, 2 burn.
Okay.
That's it.
So we're gonna do the core roll on this guy who already took the 4 heat, right? So here we go. He only had 5 heat, so 6 heat is gonna overheat him. It's 1d6, right? Here we go. A 6. What does that?
6 is impaired.
Okay, so
It's impaired.
I'm rolling really well on the structures. I'm so sorry, but you did impair him. That's gonna keep him from doing a lot of terrible nonsense. But
right.
yeah.
Which of these 3 was still injured? Because I'm going to use an overcharge here since
The
I'm now
one-
free.
The one who is most hurt is this one. The other 2 have basically barely been hurt. They've taken a bit of they took a bit of like side damage from the missiles. They took like 3 damage, but they're barely scratched. The other 2, but that one I just pinged is almost blown up and on their last structure.
Right on. I'm gonna go after him with the Terashima blade.
Okay, he is invisible, but oh, you have Joanne's thing. Yep, yep. Go ahead. Your eyes glow red. I have to look. I think they have a 13, but let me make sure.
Yeah, drat.
They have a 15 in here. Do you want to go ahead and try and use Ark's Voice of Authority to reroll since Ark can reach you from where he is?
Yeah, actually, since that takes out a really scary enemy, I think I am gonna do that.
Okay, go ahead and
So that's
roll.
reroll.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, jeez. What is it?
Wow.
Roll 20 today?
All right. Well, I did what I could. He's on fire. He might die at the end of his
Yeah,
turn.
I mean, like, do you have reliable damage on that or no?
No, in Lord's Stance, the blade does not have reliable.
And the burn on his turn will only be 2 damage, right?
Well, yeah, it's 2 now and then maybe 2 more. Later.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll see how that factors out because he's got 5 hit points left. So regardless, like, this is gonna be close. But all right, so that's the end of your turn. Enemy turn now. Let's see.
All right.
What kind of obnoxious, awful, no good, very bad? I mean, like, I just want to kill this sniper. So Lyra, take your attack of opportunity, your Overwatch on him as he goes ahead and tries to shoot Pyro-E.
Roger.
Did that guy go? Oh no, never mind. He wasn't.
He wasn't flashbanged, and yeah, I mean, he can go, but as soon as he does go, I'll put the blue on him.
Does he have anything to negate my accuracy?
He does not. So go ahead and take your accuracy on him.
I'll be a 13.
All right, a 13 hits him. So go ahead and do your damage to him, and I'm crossing my fingers for you.
And 1 on that overkill.
Is that all?
So
Like, that's
20.
your total? Yeah. Okay, you got him. Yep. All right. Goodbye, that guy. Okay, so he does not get off his shot. Like, he wants, like, no, I'm gonna do it, but no, buddy, you're not. Goodbye. All right. So that's the end of your Overwatch, and that's the end of the enemy turn. Any ally turns left? Any players not going left who aren't NPCs?
I haven't gone this round.
Okay,
yet.
go ahead.
It's a new round, right?
Brian
Yeah.
also needs to go,
Okay.
but you first. You're
All
effective.
right. Let me look at this.
I also don't think Lyra has gone other than that reaction, but I don't remember.
I don't think she has now.
I have not.
So we got, I think it's just been Sylvia. I don't think, Sylvia and Isadora, the people left are Lyra, Cantel, and then
I can
Quinn.
speedrun my turn if
Yeah.
I need to.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna barrage with my main mount and my heavy mount.
Okay.
I'm gonna start with the heavy mount. I'm gonna hit the guy with 5 HP of this one.
All right. He is invisible, so you're gonna need to roll that 1d2.
Even if, yeah, that's right.
Okay, you hit him.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, you might. I think you probably got him at this point if you can roll above a 15, and it looks like you just did.
No,
Yeah.
it hits his E defense.
Oh well,
Oh, nice.
that's even worse. So yeah.
So this is d6 plus 3. I don't think anything's extra on this. Let me look.
Go.
Not a
Do
crit.
over 5. Do over 5. You can do it. You can do over 5.
Oh, actually, I'm also going to hit Stormbending on this
Okay.
with Thunder.
You can push
So,
it. Yeah,
hold on.
push him out of the woods. That would be so good.
Well, let me do the damage
Yeah,
first.
your accuracy for the
Not for the big gun. I don't know.
Oh, is that Gandiva missile? All right.
No, yeah, it's only on my auxiliary ones to get that. But it's a launcher. So 5 damage.
All right, you got him. 5 is
And
exactly what you
additionally,
needed. I mean, he's dead,
everyone-
but you can push out his corpse. But go on.
No. What this does, everyone that bursts to around him, I need to make a agility save.
All right, so that includes you, Sylvia. Sorry.
It does.
Oh no,
Then
so
you know, I have really good agility, so
Oh, well,
I'm
11.
very bad at it.
Jeez, roll 20.
Hold on.
Anyone that fails is pushed one away from the target that hit.
Okay, so 17 might make it. 14 might not. What do we got?
14 does not.
Okay, so 14 gets
17
pushed one away. The 17 just gets to stay there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna push in the same direction
Yeah.
so that
Okay,
I can.
so that was the
sucker.
first one. Second, I'm going to use my main mount to attack those 2 snipers that are far away from me with the first attack.
Okay,
So
that hits.
crit and a 14.
Okay.
So
Which
14
one?
with the sniper.
Which one are you hitting with the crit?
Crit on this guy.
Okay, go ahead and roll your dice.
Real
It's
quick.
just 3 damage.
Okay, this 3 damage.
Yeah. Real quick. This guy's impaired, right?
He is.
He should have difficulty on saves, I think.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay,
well, let me
so-
roll that 1d6. Oh, why the hell did it do it again? Stop! Why? Sorry. It keeps bringing up the search bar. I guess I'm clicking in the wrong space. But let me roll that 1d6 and see if it makes him fail. So 17 minus 3 or minus 4 is 13. I think a 13 fails, right?
Yes.
All right,
Yeah, so he'd be right
he
here,
also
I
gets
think.
knocked out. Yeah. On his turns, unless he moves back into the trees, I think no. Well, he's technically. I'm not be a jerk. I'm gonna say that's out of the forest. Enough so that on his turn he'll have to move back into the trees or be visible. But still, yeah.
Okay, nothing close enough to hit that crit with because it's within 3 squares of the target.
Mm.
So I'll shoot the Vijay rockets at one of the invisible goblins from me.
Mhm.
I can't shoot any further.
Aw.
Misses, so-
Yeah. You're doing so much damage to this
Wait,
ancestral.
that's right.
Yeah, you're doing so much damage to these ancestral woods. Okay, enemy turn. They took their reactions. So
hold on, let me also move because
Okay.
it's I'm gonna get out of the forest.
yeah.
I guess
1,
I'll
2,
move.
3, 4, 5, 6.
To make sure that Piroe doesn't they don't power through it and get killed, I'm gonna go ahead and move Quinn first and go ahead and try and take out these snipers. See if we can do it. Hold on.
At the very least, though, like Ark's in the way and there's a shield,
Yeah.
so like
okay, well that's a crit, so this is probably gonna do it. We gotta make sure because I actually have to roll above. Like I have to roll pretty bad, like pretty high to get this. So hold on. It's normally 3 to. Okay, hold on. Sorry, gotta do this. Okay, so 22. Well, I have to do the math because it's not actually 22. It's the top. 5, 9, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 13 plus 4 is what? Help me out.
17.
Okay, 17. That gets him. All right, got one. Okay, this is a brush, so she can't. And that was a lot of movement. I think she only has 5 movement. I think that was 4. So all she can really do is like move to here. That's not gonna be close enough. Well, the spear has 1 range, so she can't. And she couldn't hit with the spear anyway. So now she has to hit with the gun. Come on. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Up 10's not gonna hit him though, so she shoots with the gun, but the gun misses. She already overcharged, and she's already at 3 out of not enough heat, so I'm not gonna overcharge her again. But so one,
Quinn still have Storm of Violence.
does she have what?
Storm of Violence, combined arms 3.
I think she does. Let me-
You get when you switch between ranged and melee.
Oh, excellent. Well, then
Each
I'll
fucking
take the
carry
one. I'll
is
take
that.
the 1d6. I'm not actually looking at Quinn's sheet, so thank you. So she 15. Okay, 15 does hit. Thank you for that.
Nice.
Yeah, I was just remembering, like, wait a minute, I thought Quinn had that too, because that's why I picked those talents for Sylvia.
Mm-hmm. Not. Can I not roll 26? It's 2d6, please.
All right, you got a 26.
Yeah, no. Sorry
That's
about that,
fine.
folks. So she does 7 damage to him. That's not enough to kill him. He's got 2 hit points left. I'm so upset about it. She can't overcharge. Enemy turn. Like, the good news is he will activate reactions, so she can take a reaction on him before he tries to power through and finish off Puri, who does have cover from the bodies surrounding her, so he'll still get a negative to his shot if we don't kill him. So first, Quinn's gonna take a reaction to try and hit him. There we go. All right, that will actually hit him, and this might kill him because he's got very few
Yeah.
hit points. Hold on. She can't overpower Caliber on a reaction to this thing. But okay, yeah, she got him. All right. Whew. Okay, so no sniper, no sniping. I hit the wrong button. Sorry. See, I'm just moving over here because to get the X on him. Okay, so he's done, and also Mouse didn't have to take her turn. Good job, Quinn. All right, so that was the enemy turn, wasting his action. Any more players? Otherwise, we have to resolve these enemy turns, and we are actually over time, so I think it's time for us to just narratively close this off because it is now 11:15.
Coriander and Lyra, I think, have action left.
All right, so Lyra, go ahead and take your turn.
I'm just gonna focus fire on this one right here.
Don't worry about dice or anything. You destroy him. Do you want to roll anyway, just to
hell
look
yeah.
cool?
Nah.
Okay, yeah. Lyra takes this
All
guy out. Coriander,
I
what are you
do-
gonna do?
So 1, 2 to get over here.
Mhm.
All right, so /roll 1d20 plus 1. I think it's just difficulty for him, not an advantage for me, right? Because he's impaired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so it's just 1d20 plus 1, but he also loses invisible because he's no longer by cover, right?
Mhm.
So he also doesn't benefit from cover. 14. Does 14 hit? I don't think it
He
does.
has a 15, but
Too reliable.
Coriander is following your orders, right? He gets that +1 d6 accuracy for following your orders.
All
So
right, I'll throw
roll.
that.
All right,
So
there
yeah,
you go.
7.
So do your actual damage.
Actual damage is 6 kinetic.
Okay. I mean that would take him to structure because they haven't taken structure yet, but we're just gonna fluff it. Coriander got a kill. Good job,
Or
Coriander.
I want Coriander to go in for a stabbing.
Yeah. Okay. Coriander finished. Coriander studied the blade and finishes him. Yes. Perfect.
15.
Yeah.
So yeah, it would have been 4 kinetic as Coriander just charges in with a combat knife and just slices this kobold in all its weak points.
Coriander studied the blade. Anybody else want to do anything cool before the main characters basically sweep things up? I think that's all the player characters, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, so Sylvia, Sylvia, the second that guy even tries to do anything, you destroy him with Overwatch. And I think that's all the enemies. So the main characters don't even get to clean up. You did it. Yeah, that you did figure it out. Like Pyroe is like Pierogi. She's like hurt. Like she got shot really, really hard. She was like they patched her up and they're like covering her with her body, but like geez. Who the heck was that? This is Deliverance Assassins, but like they're not wearing anything to identify them as anything, right? They just look like quote unquote lone wolves.
Yeah, who would do any sort of attempted crime and like let themselves be easily identifiable? That would just be dumb.
Yeah, there's nothing like they're not wearing red caps or anything like that to help you identify who they're aligned with. To make this a bit too topical. So with that done, they basically Pieroe, like they patch her up. She's gonna need to like go to the hospital, but like she's just like, I'm 71 years old. You have a life now. I've moved on. You've moved on. I guess it was good seeing you again. I'm gonna go get this bullet dug out of my spine and live well.
Please, that would have gone straight through her.
Yeah.
It's a high-powered.
Yeah,
sniper
it was a
rifle.
high-powered sniper rifle, just like it went through Sylvia.
Bryn knows he also got shot by one of those.
So does Sylvia. You'll have something in common now.
Ugh.
So yeah, she forgives your debt. This is the end of Bryn's big personal storyline. It's settled. Your
Alas.
debt is cleared. You go to the bounty board, you're gone. It's never coming back. You're free now. But your daughter still has that grievance with you, and we got 45 minutes left in the session. They print you out a new mech. Do you duke it out with your daughter?
No, but she comes up to him on foot,
Mm-hmm.
with her gun.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, well, you have a shotgun there. And she's gonna raise her. She has a what is that called? What I give her? Give me 1 second. Go to her tactical profile.
Mm-hmm.
She has a it's called a Taurus Judge. It's basically a shotgun pistol. It fires like birdshot.
Ah.
Gee.
It's like, all right. And I'm gonna roll for her, not for Bryn.
Mm-hmm.
Because she shoots first. She shoots Bryn.
Ah.
It's only 1 damage.
Mm-hmm.
It does not kill him. Although I guess that's a mech thing. But no, he's fine. But he
Mhm.
gets shot like in the chest. It knocks it back a couple steps. He falls over. He's like, oh, like, hey, is that good enough? Are you fine? And she just kind of looks at him and says, yeah. And he helps him up. And
Okay.
he's like, whatever.
So that's how these things are done in these parts. Like Quinn looks upset, but she doesn't like, you being shot, but she just pulls you away because you've been hurt really bad too. We're going to get you back to the Flavor Town, or back onto Adalith at least, because I don't know if we'll have time to go back to the Flavor Town after this. We'll see. But yeah, that's the end of this. I mean, it's a bit of a shorter session, unless anybody has. I mean, you got downtime actions if you want to do them. You can stay on this city. And you can go to the bars and hook up, then have one-night stands and whatever.
Do we want to do anything to interrogate the prisoners or see if we can get anything happen where we could get them to incriminate themselves?
So here's the thing: because they were martyrs, even though their pods went off, they had suicide caplets, so they're all corpses now. They bit their hollow tooth and they're just laying there dead.
I see. All right.
Isadora gets out of her mech and just puts a patch on Bryn's shoulder once this is all clear.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is
Yeah.
there any point to searching their pods, their mechs?
No.
They didn't bring anything obviously incriminating, but is there a chance any of them missed anything?
I mean, martyrs are professionals. The only evidence you have that these are martyrs is, again, that suspicious fact that all their ejection seats work. Actually, they covered for that. Yeah, even their ejection seats weren't quote unquote sabotaged. So there's no way to prove that these were martyrs. I mean, they were because they suicided, right? They're here on the ground, but yeah.
Well, not much we can do as far as using them for evidence. Speaking to the rest of the party, is there any? Do we want to try and see if we can make Pierogi and the people on this planet aware that they are the target of Deliverance martyrs, or we just suspect they are? They might not believe us, but it would be better than saying nothing.
And the thing is, as I told you in the lore, very few people in the galaxy even know the martyrs exist. Is the thing, right?
I don't know if they're going to believe us. I'm just saying, as a party, is that something we still want to try and say to them?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Additionally,
All right. I feel Sylvia's probably not the person to have that conversation because she is very bad at this. Jeff, you're way more convincing, or Bryn, rather. You should probably be the one.
Am I? I don't I guess. I guess
You know,
lead.
actually, the person with the highest charm is Quinn, and she's the one who knows the most about deliverance. Let me go ahead and make this roll.
That's true.
I would argue that would be flexing a celebrity here.
Mm-hmm. Hold
for
on.
that sweet accuracy.
Oh wow, Quinn is so good at this. Hold on. This is okay, fine, whatever, sure, rude, but yeah, she barely flexes her celebrity. She doesn't want to make it a big deal, right? But yeah, she'll go over and she'll talk to Piroe and she'll just tell her. I mean, she's gonna tell her a lot. What do you stop her from telling her? Because she'll even tell her about the Ashai and the Ashai genocide.
Bryn is probably on a stretcher right now.
Mhm.
He's not gonna stop. He can't stop anything.
Like, does anybody want to stop her from actually Isadora? Do you want to stop her from going as far as talking?
Lyra will step in if she says anything about, basically outside of just the martyrs.
Yeah.
If she mentions literally anything else about the Ashai or any of that, Lyra's going to step in and attempt to get her to stop. As
Yeah.
sort of
The thing is, the thing is, Quinn needs to learn that you don't need to say it. You can just allude to it. So when Lila basically puts her hand on her shoulder and when Quinn starts to say the word Ishai, and Quinn oh right, I don't have to just tell her. So Quinn will just say that they have people who do Deliverance does atrocities. They're not who they pretend to be in space, and they have a secret army, a secret force that just ignores civil duel culture, like you saw in this footage. She just shows the footage of the fight y'all just had, where they literally tried to kill you, right? They weren't holding back. If they had actually killed one of you, they would have killed one of you. They would have potted you if they had actually potted one of you. You can see it in their eyes. You can see how their mechs don't hold back. They've completely overridden any of the stuff that keeps them from hitting vital points that every other mech has. Even Piroe can see it, right? And so Quinn tells her they do, and they call it doesn't matter what they're called. They're known as the martyrs. They're bad and they're after you. Deliverance wants to overthrow your planet and put it completely under their control. And they've done awful things to wonderful people. And Piroe, with the roll that high, Piroe believes it. She believes it 100%. Yeah. But she does Amnon picks up that gun, the warp cannon, and he's this thing. I know it. He's seen it. Anybody who's been in war, and Amnon has seen these guns. They're outlawed. They're banned. There's fucking this gun breaks treaties. Just having this gun is a break of 11 treaties. And Quinn just takes the gun that Sylvia had and says, "Let's forget that we ever saw this." And he's "You really are Vadim's girl." And Quinn shakes her head and says, "No, I was Vadim's girl." And she slings that one over her shoulder along with the other one she already has. And she thanks Amnon and she thanks Piroe and she says, "I have no idea how to keep you safe." What the main characters say is they don't have any bounties coming up right now, so they're just going to stay here on on the planet for as long as they can and keep Piroe safe until the Nimish, or Ark says he's going to signal the Nimish to come in, right? And
Bryn will hire them with the money that he got from them.
Yep.
It's yours anyway.
Yep. So they'll stay here as bodyguards until a Nimish defense force can come in and look after Piroe. Additionally, that stuff that you were conveying were revolutionary fighters who were here to stop the coup. So they come in and join. Remember, that was what Kovanna told you. So when you actually open up those wares that you brought here, it is a lot of civil good stuff. In fact, it's some stuff that will let you regrow the forest that you blew up as well. So yeah, there's a lot of goodwill stuff that was actually here, but also revolutionary fighters hidden in the cargo. They're a little cramped, they stretch themselves out, but these are Wooloos and they're here and they'll look after Piroe too. So yeah. So you have, I just want
Lord.
lore wise, world lore wise, I want you all to understand you have 2 planets secure in Deliverance space that are on your side. This planet here and the planet of Nim are effectively on Hex Girl / Wooloo / Furry Alliance side. So yeah, there you've liberated 2 planets in deep in Deliverance space. Does anybody want to do downtime actions? I'm not joking. This was actually secretly a downtime session this entire time.
I mean, we got downtime next time we can do.
Okay.
Not that big of a
Yeah. So.
So I'm just curious.
Mhm.
Okay, what else? Because I just realized I have a custom paint job on this.
Womp womp.
Can't be mine actually worked.
Yeah. Yeah. That's it. This was a bit of a quick session. Unless anybody has any more roleplay, Piero believes you. Piero, the main characters take the money to guard Pieri. The Wooloos come in to help guard Pieri. We clean up these corpses. We replant the forest. You get scolded for burning the forest, but thanked for saving her life. It's good. Yeah. I guess like the main thing I want to establish is Kovanen asks Kovanen and Quinn have a couple more conversations between now and the next session, depending on how many days pass. And if enough days pass, I'd say about 4, Kovanen will be the one to ask Quinn out on a date this time.
You did it, hooray.
Hurrah!
All right.
And I'll just gloss over those other conversations. They're just lore conversations, right? But I'll do them later. I'm actually just going to post them up as speech logs. But the gist of them is that Kovanen tells Quinn that Velius is still alive, because Quinn didn't know that. And that gets them into an entire conversation about death and dying. And Quinn and Kova kind of have a bit of a fight about that, because Kova is all like ready to die to get her people out. She doesn't think that she'll be able to leave along with them. She's just holding out as long as she can to get as many of her people out as possible before, she has to go down. And yeah, the other talk they have is about the term that Quinn still doesn't know the word for, and that Kova won't tell her. And the argument basically devolves into Kova telling Quinn that if Quinn becomes like S, the sad, like the really traumatized Ashai woman who's a horny murder woman who Sylvia horny fought with, if Quinn becomes like S, then Quinn isn't Quinn anymore, and Kova can't be the term with her. So those are the 2 conversations. Yeah. What else? That's it. We're good. I'm gonna stop streaming. 3, 2, 1. Goodbye!